Ain't no place like low place, and I'm live. Let me check my audio and we'll get started. Here we go. Just a second. Let me check it again. I'm sorry I had my headphones in. There we go. Okay, good audio there. Look, if you don't agree right now with my title, I'm finna make your motherfucking ass agree. You gonna become a man today. This ain't the channel. If you want to stay a pussy and you want to get wet between your legs instead of be rock hard and have fucking testosterone, get the fuck off this channel. Don't come here. Okay? If you want to be pussy for the rest of your life, get the fuck off this channel. But if you want to have testosterone, come here. If you want to have, what's that shit? What the women have? What is it? Man. What's that shit they secrete? E-word. Whatever. It's an E-word, right? Anyway, if you don't want testosterone and you want to break half of your T line off and put you know what I mean, put it there and then break another part, and estrogen. Yeah, estrogen. It's not estrogen, it's estrogen. If you want to make a T look like an E by taking a line off that T at the top and curving the bottom a little bit, if you want to do that, turn your T into E, you go ahead, goddammit. But I'm going to give you the motherfucking truth. Mikey Garcia is a heartless hype job. I'm going to compare him to some people, and one person I should never mention this pathetic pussy motherfucker again with a day in his life. I should be slapped for even mentioning his name alongside of this great fighter and this real man. But first, we're going to start with Guillermo Rigondeaux. You know what? At least Guillermo Rigondeaux gave us the truth that he's a quitter. And didn't try to hide it by some moral victory, just standing there, just taking the shots on his hands, boring the whole fucking 50,000. People pay $70 fucking for a true outcome. We saw the outcome that you was hype, that you're a fucking heartless hype job. But they want to see somebody go for it or just go sit the fuck down so we can boo you. At least I get my money's worth when I say boo you, sorry motherfucker. I get to express myself, right? You get a fight ending, but then when you go to the press conference and you go in there talking about, well, I thought I could have one punch for every round. I thought just one punch. Nigga, you was popping your hand up. You should have got booed every time you did that shit. Heartless hype job. He got hyped up to think that he could go fuck with ERROL SPENCE. And that fool went in there and got turned into the fucking Wizard of Oz without the heart. Which one was that? The Tin Man. The men, let's call him the Mick Man. Mikey Garcia, the Mick Man. That's who you are. You got no heart, bruh. Got no heart. None. He just sitting there and shielded up. He didn't want to exchange. What happened to all that shit you seen? I seen this in ERROL SPENCE. I see this in ERROL SPENCE. You know what I mean? What happened to all that, Mikey? I don't know if he got to ask this because I didn't want to listen to the heartless man speak after the fight. When Lomachenko start whooping on his ass, he's going to do the same thing. He's going to do the same thing. He's going to go heartless because he's never been in a situation except for the time he walked out the ring and quit. This is his second time quitting in the ring. He quit with Salido and he quit versus ERROL SPENCE. He quit. He quit. He just sitting there and I'm going to survive. I'm just going to take this. Dog. If I started a pro career today and I ate right and I got in shape, right? It's not hard to survive if you don't want to get beat. Adrien Broner is Mikey Garcia is the new Adrien Broner. He's the new Adrien Broner. Went up to 47, and what happened? He punked out. At least we could say about Adrien Broner when he fought Marcos Maidana, he let his fucking hands go at the end until Marcos Maidana told him, you better not do that again. This dude just accepted that I will not let my hands go. I will stay here and I will survive. I will not give people their money's worth for $74.99. I will not get 50,000 people that showed up to watch me fight any love. He didn't. He didn't. At least Adrien Broner didn't make us pay pay-per-view for getting beat up by Marcos Maidana. At least it was a fun fight because he actually fucking opened up. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to look, man. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I got jumped by 3 different people. and they landed about 3 real clean good punches. What did I do? I sit there and high guard it, and they, you know, they was trying to like kick me in the knees and shit, like they hit me in the back. I took punishment there, right? But those are bigger organs than, you know, well, not an organ, but those are bigger muscles or bone or structures than a chin or an eye socket. So yeah, go ahead, swing around my back, and I'm just going, you know, I'm gonna tense up and take it. But as far as my high guard, they couldn't break it. Throwing 6, you know, they throwing 6 different hands. So I understand it in boxing. I just understand how effective it could be. It's damn near, well, it's not a damn near to it. It covers the most parts. It covers, you know, nearly all of your body that you can't hit in boxing. Heartless hype job. Fox Strikes, I'm tired of you trying to come in here and be a pessimistic asshole. If you don't know boxing, that's on you. I'm sick and tired of you doing it though. Trying to come in here and be pessimistic and argue and shit. Too bad Spence couldn't KO that hype. The hype job didn't fight. You don't KO people that do not want to fight. Don't get KO'd. You motherfuckers didn't say shit. You motherfuckers it will agree with me when I tell you motherfuckers that Adrien Broner did the same shit versus Pacquiao. He got hit in his mouth and he went into bitch mode. Then he jumped on the ring apron and all you punk motherfuckers laugh at him. Mikey Garcia going to bitch mode. It's okay. He's Robert Garcia's brother. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. All right? Fuck y'all. I'm keeping it real over here. If you want to keep being a pussy, you go play with that motherfucker on somebody else's channel. Cause you ain't fingering shit over here, motherfucker. You ain't fingering shit. Testosterone or get your osterone ass the fuck up out of here. Motherfucker got me fucked up. I'm gonna keep shit trill on this motherfucker all the way real. Fuck you. You don't like it? Fuck you. Okay? The next motherfucker I'm gonna mention this goddamn coward with is Adonis Stevenson. Adonis Stevenson was KO'd and placed into a coma, and his condition likely deteriorating throughout the damn fight. You know what he did the round before he got KO'd and tired of shit? He damn near knocked Vosdick out the fucking ring. Mikey Garcia, hey, I'm losing. I'm scared. I feel different. I'm just gonna cover up and I'm just gonna make everybody watch. I'm not saying no coma is the right thing. I'm just telling y'all, you guys are heartless hype job. It just making my point. He is heartless. You're confusing knowing boxing for you being. I'm not a Spence fanboy. He called me a Spence fanboy. But first and foremost, you motherfuckers get so mad if Errol Spence got a fucking a fucking fan. But what has he done wrong in the sport of boxing for people not to want to accept what they see from Errol Spence? He's a fun fighter. He's been in big fights. He's walked into the fucking lion's den and he's came out with the fucking lion's fucking fur. Walked in the lion den, came out with the lion skin. You ever heard of that? That's what he done. He said, I can't believe I waited up all night to watch Errol hit the bag. Exactly. Heartless. Heartless. And this dude is calling me a hype job because Errol Spence hit a fanboy because Errol Spence hit the goddamn bag. You watched the fucking media day last night with a high guard up, basically. Fucking coward. Mikey is a heartless coward. That's his second time quitting. Hey, you know what the real question should have been post-fight? I don't know if anybody asked him this, but if I was there, I would have told, because you wasted my time. I don't like to travel, young man. I don't like to travel, and I don't like to be disappointed in fights when two men prepare for 8 to 12 weeks, and they say they're gonna come do this, they say they're gonna come do that, and people who really come do it, they get no credit, but punk ass motherfuckers like Mikey Garcia get to go in there and quit, and y'all suck his goddamn hairy nutsack. Fuck y'all. I would have asked that motherfucker, Mikey, how much did you having to take a 3-year layoff in your career? How much did that influence your decision to come in here and get your ass whooped for $8 million and stink it up? That's what I would ask him, because that's what happened. He knew all that shit he claimed he saw. I see this in Errol Spence. I said, you didn't. You never did, you bitch. You never did. You fucking coward. You fucking hype job, heartless motherfucker. You didn't see shit. You lying motherfucker. You didn't never see shit. You know you didn't. And that's why when they asked all them fighters, Tim Bradley, all these fighters, what is it that they see? He couldn't tell y'all shit. They couldn't tell y'all nothing because he didn't see it. He didn't know. He didn't see a goddamn thing. And the people who say, I agree, he sees something, but it's just his skill set that can't take advantage of it. It ain't even that, you lying motherfuckers. It's just that Errol Spence is a complete fighter. He's pretty complete. He's pretty complete. He keeps a high guard. When the high guard ain't there, he's moving his head. Sometimes he's moving his head along with a high guard. He has a very good jab. He mixes his punches up. He's pretty good on his feet, backwards, forward, anyway. He's a complete fighter. There's some things he does great that you won't understand until you learn fucking boxing. Some of his hand positioning is great. Some of his hand positioning, some of the tricks he did just to get his jab off is great. Touch the glove, just with the jab. Okay, he's used to the left hand coming low. Just slap him in the face with a jab. He's thinking about the left coming. Aggressive, pop, hit him with it. Just touch the guard, occupy the guard. He occupies the high guard pretty well. He could have did it better, but I mean, when you got to do it for a whole fight, you basically don't have many more options than what he did. Only thing he really didn't do in this fight to the high guard of Mikey Garcia is remove it by pulling it down. He elected to punch through it, and he did so several times. If he'd have pulled it down, maybe Mikey Garcia would have tried to counter and open him up with just one shot. The man was just looking for one shot, and I don't even really think he was looking for that. I think he was just saying, moral victory, I survived. I bored you all to death. I'd rather you quit. So at least the fans can voice their displeasure with your punk ass. I'd rather you quit. I'm the same guy. I seen Nicholas Walters, Lomachenko, and Nicholas Walters was in the ring sluggish as shit, looking horrible. You know what I mean? Wasn't supposed to take the fight. And I was sitting there just looking at screaming at the TV, just fucking quit already. That's me. I don't like watching or wasting time on bullshit. Mikey Garcia is pure bullshit. I'm telling you, he's gonna do the same thing when Lomachenko smacks him in his fucking mouth with up jabs, straight left hands that come quicker than Errol Spence's. With all those shots, anytime he think he can open up, Lomachenko gonna say, for all that power you trying to load up on with those predictable shots, I'm gonna beat you with speed and timing and speed. I'm gonna pop your head up, and Mikey Garcia is gonna do the same thing. He's going to go in bitch mode. That's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. Go into bitch mode. And look at Fox, stupid enough to say, I'm questioning the power now. You question the power because a guy kept up a fucking high guard all night. Kept up a high guard and didn't want to do no work. I mean, Errol Spence, one of the only welterweights in the last 3 to 4 years that has actually put another welterweight to sleep. He's one of the only ones that has actually broken a face. I don't know what you have to question. Are you saying I'm questioning his power compared to middleweights? Or you just being a pessimistic punk bitch motherfucker right now? See, I'm about to start disrespecting people because you don't respect yourself to say stupid shit. Grow up, man. Grow up. Quit being around, sitting around fucking farting out negativity all the goddamn time until it's deserved. When it's deserved, be that person. But you punk motherfuckers just can't accept what's happening in your fucking face. You just bitch up at the sight of anything that your little heart didn't want to see. You little cowardly asses. Hit the thumbs up button if you already hadn't. 18 people in the building, 3 thumbs up. You could do better than that. He says low plays because it's not like KO and the guy with a high guard has ever been. You don't see it often. This is high-level boxing. Mikey Garcia is an operator, none the least. Not that, if anything. Adrien Broner, high guards and never goes down, people. Does that mean Manny Pacquiao can't punch? No. It means that this guy is literally a fighter that does this for 8 fucking weeks. And he hides in a high guard. He's not some bum in a high guard. You know what I mean? No, it does not happen, bruh. It doesn't happen. It is seldom that you see fighters that can move their legs. They're fresh enough to move their legs. They're fresh enough to high guard. Move their legs, keep their high guard up. You do not KO those people. That's not what you do. That's not most of the times you don't KO those people. I'll go to my favorite knockout artist of our time, Adonis Stevenson. Chad Dawson. Was he in a high guard? No. Was what's my guy? Tavares Cloud. Watch that fight. Tavares Cloud don't want to engage, just stuck in a high guard. Adonis basically had to make him quit because he couldn't get through with the one punch to get it done, or a plethora of punches to get it done, because this guy is at least an operator and understands, if I just stay tucked away, I'm safe and I'll make it to the 12 rounds. He didn't, because he quit. That's the only reason he didn't make it. When a guy get hurt and the first thing you do, high guard, shell up, shell up. You know what I mean? Nah, man, come on. One punch coming, he just shelling up. You're not going to open it up. Who else? Tony Bellew. He wasn't no high guard fighter. Went in there trying to high guard his life away. You know what I mean? Trying to commit. Nah, that's not boxing, bro. That's not boxing. That is survival. That is survival. He said shots Earl landed got blocked and Mikey's still feeling them. Yeah, that's the type of thing that was going on, but it's better to take it on your glove and, you know, on your shoulder than on your chin. I'm sure he's sore as shit today. He's not questioning the power. He's sore as a motherfucker. Super sore. You know what I mean? Little vessels all through his body, just done got little injuries to him and shit. You know what I mean? He bruised up in different places. He's not questioning shit. I hope we never have to see that kind of fight again for Errol Spence again, a heartless punk in the ring with him. That's what Mikey Garcia is. Mikey Garcia asked for this. He's going to get treated the way he should be treated over here. He's going to get treated that way. He's going to get called a punk, a weak-ass nigga, a softy, all of that shit, just like Adrien Broner would, because he went in there and he punked the fuck out. He punked out. All he did was got in that goddamn high guard. He know he can count how much fucking hair that he has on his fucking forearms right now. That's how much he looked at that shit. You know what I mean? That's how all this in the back of his mind. I don't know if Texas write tech sack on the glove, like in sack or some shit. I don't know what they write. Like the British Boxing Board of Control, right? BBB of C on the glove or whatever it is. I don't know what Texas write, but whatever that's on those fucking gloves, that's all that's going through his mind, because he read it for like 90% of that fight. He just had his fucking gloves up in the tape up in his eyes all night long. Coward. Cowardly act. The Mexicans should be putting him to the side. He is not your people. He has no pride. He has no heart. That is his second time quitting. Second time. Look at this, Mr. Alvo. Mikey nearly folded him from a body shot. See, this type of shit, man, just, oh my God. He said AB deserves more credit than Mikey. Honestly, with that Maidana fight, it shows you what. Look, Mikey got a bad version of Adrien Broner. Adrien Broner's shot Warren Goods at this point, right? He shot Warren Goods. That's the only reason he probably beat Adrien Broner. Honestly, at least Broner got in there with Maidana and he fought it out, bro. He tried to fight it out. Mikey was not interested. Mikey said, if I stay on my feet, don't take much punishment. Don't let my brother throw in the towel, because that's what everybody said about me. And I don't want everybody to be right. He didn't want to give us a bang for our buck last night. He didn't want to give us a real conclusion. I mean, that fight ended horribly. Ended horribly. He said Mikey's damaged good right now. I don't know. He's just always been a softy. When Salido broke his nose, he quit. He was always a softy. I'm surprised he didn't walk out the ring when fucking Lipinets broke his nose. I was expecting that to happen. He's a softy. He's a quitter. That's what he is. He's a quitter. He is a quitter. A flat out fucking quitter. Now look at Fox coming through with the facts that he knows about. He stopped acting so emotional and he's speaking some fucking sense. He says Clottey's always been a tough cat, clearly bigger than Manny. Yeah, think about that one. High guard all fucking day, right? Shane Mosley, Manny, high guard all fucking day, want to survive. Did you go out calling Manny overrated, this and that? No, you can't do that. You can't do that shit. Talk about the fighter that needs to be talked about, and that's Mikey Garcia. Lack of fucking heart. Tired of you motherfuckers faking it over here because you mad about something. Fucking coward ass fight, man. Right? Mikey Garcia, Robert Garcia, y'all be ashamed of what y'all done. Y'all robbed boxing of $8 million last night. Y'all robbed the whole fucking Dallas Cowboys stadium last night. Now think about Spence being bigger than Mikey, though. What does it have to do with it? Mikey's not some weakling. Mikey was 154 pounds in the ring. There's other welterweights that weigh that same size. He had big arms in the ring. That's where he looked big. He looked big in the waist. He looked solid in the chest and the waist. Okay? And he looked big in the arms. A lot of people saying Errol Spence looked slim in the fight. Said he came in the fight at 158. Mikey 153. He's not big enough to do damage, but he's big enough to do what? Catch punches, move his feet. That kind of high guard. He took punishment. He's just smart enough to, you know, just tuck up and take it. He said, like you said, and this is the truth. This is the motherfucking truth. Like you said, Mikey missed 3 years of paydays. It showed last night. It's the fucking truth. You ain't got, I'm not asking people to come in here and agree with bullshit logic. I'm coming here telling you the truth. I'm coming here backing my shit up. Backing it up. He says low place crazy. No, low place keeping it real with y'all, man. This nigga heartless, bro. That was a heartless effort to talk all of that shit. Talk all of that shit. Mikey, I see this. I see this. And you never been in with nobody like me. I do everything you do, and I do it better. Man, fuck out of here, nigga. The fuck out of here, man. Fuck out of here with that bullshit. Take your ass and be a cop, nigga. And you know how them cops hide behind a badge and they tired of getting picked on in school, and then they go and they start whooping people's ass. Mikey Garcia might start whooping people's ass because how he got embarrassed and turned into a quitter again in front of everybody. And then if he see this video and the truth come about that I saw what you did, I'm not going to let you off the hook because you smaller man. I remember what you said. I remember them 3 years off. I know that you robbed boxing last night. I know the truth about you, Mikey fucking Garcia, and I'm going to tell it, you motherfucker. I know the truth about you. You a piece of shit. You a quitter, you a heartless, you a hype job. And when you get your badge, you remember these words. You remember these words so they can kick you off the fucking force when you show excessive force because you had to put your hands on a fucking civilian because you couldn't do shit to Errol Spence. And then low place told you like it is, you punk motherfucker. I'm just keeping it real. I have no respect for Mikey Garcia. None. None. And for the people that came on here and fucking debated me, Mikey Garcia versus Adonis Stevenson, when Adonis Stevenson got Dawson's, Bellews, fucking Jacks, Vosdicks on his resume, people that didn't even want to fight him until he got old on his resume, his own fucking peers are not questioning him. Meanwhile, Mikey Garcia ducking Gamboas. You know what I mean? Best win, Salido walking out the ring. Y'all come debate me. I'm never going to forget that shit. I'm never going to forget you sorry fucking bitch ass niggas that come debate that motherfucker. Never. Never. It will never be forgotten. You better be glad my fucking title was too long because I put in there, this punk motherfucker showed less heart than a 41-year-old fucking dude that takes fucking year layoffs and can't get goddamn fights. He showed less fucking heart. Oh, bitch. Bitch. That's how he fought. He fought like a bitch, so we gonna give him the title what he wanted. Hype job, bitch. Y'all support that bullshit. Somebody gonna say, he showing a lot of heart, ain't a lot of whooping. Fuck you, quit. Quit. Just go sit in the corner and quit. Quit. Spence is getting way away with size at 147. He real basic. You see basic, see basic. Have fun with it. I ain't hyping Errol Spence. I'm just telling you, Mike Garcia, a heartless hype job. Maybe Hurd does stop him. Hey, let's see the fight. I challenge Errol Spence to go fight Jarrett Hurd right now. Right now, tomorrow. Fuck Porter, fuck Pacquiao, Hurd. That's the fight I pick right now. But are you gonna push for it? Are you gonna make it a big money fight? No, you ain't. No, you ain't. You ain't gonna talk about Jarrett Hurd. You ain't gonna never talk about Hurd. I was the only person doing that around this motherfucker. I'm the only person giving him his just due and rank him where he need to be rated. I'm the only person doing that shit. Me. So yeah, keep on mentioning his name. And you're right. Keep on mentioning his fucking name. Keep on doing it. You finally fucking right. You finally catching on to the goddamn low place way, and you'll quit fucking being disappointed by fucking cunt fighters, cockless fighters like Mike. Little Mike. Little Mike. Little Mike, hoe ass Mike. When he come in the gym, ask for sparring, somebody should say, "Nah, I don't know if I want to, if I want to punch the bag, I could just go punch the bag, Mikey." That's what they should say. Make him go home with his heart falling down into his ball sack. Fuck your stomach. Heart just fall right in your ball sack. Your stomach drop with it, nigga. Yeah. Hey, who want to get some sparring? Mikey come in the gym. Hey, you want to get some sparring? Nah, I mean, I'd be better off hitting a double end bag than slapping you on your goddamn high guard all night, pussy. What did you say? I'm gonna make my brother kick you out the gym. Make my brother kick you out the gym. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fucking garbage ass. Garbage. 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 Spence may be too fast for Hurt. And he'll be even faster at 154. You know, he was pretty quick last night, to be honest with you. It wasn't the fastest person I ever seen, but he was pretty quick last night. Some of his head movement, that's how I look at it. Spence just better than that guy, technically better, but I want to see the fight because I want to see if he can match if Hurd start getting real with him or start pumping a long jab. I want to see the differences in Spence games, what else he can show, the adjustments. I would favor Spence a little bit. Then again, I favor Hurd. I don't know. I'm stuck on the fence. Spence Hurd is a great fight to me. I mean, these are the fights I push for. And I'm glad it's finally catching the fuck on. I don't want to see Pacquiao. I don't want to see Crawford. I don't want to see Thurman. I want to see Porter, and I want to see Hurd because they're going to make him fight. They're not going to try to run and point and do this and bitch around. Nah, man. And if they start getting beat, we don't know what y'all didn't know what Mikey Garcia was going to turn into. Y'all didn't know. But he turned into a pussy. But right before our eyes, he turned into a pussy that wouldn't let his hands go after talking all that big nut shit. You never fought a Mexican warrior like me. Yeah, man. Never fought a Mexican warrior, man. Never fucking fought anyone like Mikey Garcia, man. My brother was a boxer. My father trained boxers, and we have a boxing family, man. You come from nothing, man. You're not boxer, man. You start boxing at 15, man. I'm going to destroy you, man. I got all the skills, man. I got nice high guard, man. Yeah, man. I fight 6 champions in a row that absolutely mean nothing to the sport of boxing, man. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Yeah, man. Big shots, man. I am hit ERROL Spence, and he's going to realize that I have more than he believes, man. No, the fuck you ain't. No, the fuck you ain't. Goddamn Robert Guerrero daddy could have did better than you, Mikey. He a real Mexican. He a real Mexican. That's how I'm saying it. You quit. You a Mexican. That's what you are. Mexican. A Mexican, like Broner said. Mexican. Can. You a can, nigga. You a can. Yeah, I'm gonna win this fight for all my people, all my fans gonna be there, and he's not gonna know anything. He's never seen anything like me. I'm training with Snack. I'm getting stronger. You look like a snack, motherfucker. You got ate up. Hype job. I hope he listening right now, feeling you are heartless fucking hype job. You are heartless. You had Sugar Ray Leonard line for you. You had all these people line for you. Mikey just fought all these people, and he's this beautiful thing. Did a goddamn thing. B+ level work at best. Nothing that prepares you for what you saw last night. Nothing. Nothing probably even prepare you for fucking Lomachenko. Lomachenko gonna make that motherfucker quit too. I'm telling you, motherfucker, Loma gonna make him quit too. Loma is going to beat his face in. I can't wait till he go back down there at 140 thinking he gonna fight a Josh Taylor or some shit. Boy, it ain't gonna be no more excuses. It's just gonna be he is a bitch, and you gonna have to accept it, or you gonna have to deal with it. He is a fuck nigga in that ring. Weak ass Mikey, slow ass Mikey, hoe ass Mikey. Look, Battle just said it. I'm upset at Mikey. I agree. He didn't want to fight. He didn't want to fight. My nigga quit. My nigga quit. Can y'all imagine Jared Hurd going up to 168, fighting Caleb Plant or Uz Katagi and just standing there in a high guard, not doing shit all night? Can y'all imagine that? Could y'all imagine that shit? Oh my God. I mean, 41-year-old Adonis fighting fucking 30-year-old dudes 3 inches taller than him and shit. Adonis never had a prime. Fighting punchers at the division, fighting dudes with volume shots and great techniques, you name it. Fought all kind of different styles as 175 after his prime. And this motherfucker never goes in there and bitches out like, you ain't got no excuse. Not over here with me, you don't. Not over here with me, you don't, because I've been pleading the case for real fighters. And y'all been rejecting that case and talking shit to me, calling me on, telling me I'm on drugs. Y'all been telling me all kind of foul, disrespectful shit that I don't even partake in. I don't play that drug shit. When you get to tell a motherfucker you smoking crack or you a real, I lose respect. I don't like that shit, man. I don't like that shit. I don't like to play about drugs. All right. I've seen this shit firsthand, what that shit do to people. Okay. And don't worry about what, I just don't play that. So y'all come over here disrespecting me, call me a fanboy. No, fuck all that. I was talking real boxing, and now your bitch ass learned your fucking lesson today, trusting these fucking bitch ass niggas that you hype the fuck up and you have imaginations about. Your wild, vivid fucking imagination had Mikey Garcia as the best pound for pound fighter in the world and shit. Man, suck my dick, man. Suck my motherfucking dick. Do that. Do that, nigga. Do that, you bitch ass niggas. Bitch ass niggas arguing for this fuck nigga. Now come back. Now come back and argue for this fuck nigga. Weak ass nigga, man. Bitch ass fighters y'all like, man. Bitch ass fighters, man. Fuck out of here with that shit. Punked the fuck out. He punked the fuck out. That's what he did. He punked the fuck out. I'm ranting and I like it. I'm loving every second of it because I told you. He is a hype job. His head is blown the fuck up. You all have did this. And look at it. Look when he was pumping his fist. He was expecting y'all to give him something for nothing because y'all already have his whole fucking life. He was expecting y'all to get, you know, they gave me credit for these bullshit wins. They can give me credit for these bullshit rounds. Let's go, Mikey. Let's go. Let's go, Mikey. Let's go, Mikey. You can do it, Mikey. Come on, Mikey. Let's go, Mikey. Yeah, man, I can fucking do it, man. I put my fist, man, in the middle of the round, man. Put me fist, man. Bitch ass. Fucking coward. Fucking coward. Fucking coward. Coward if I ever seen one. Look at him talking about drugs again. Coked up, gassed up. See, this is what I'm saying. This is disrespectful. Completely disrespectful. But what a day. Oh, plays right again. Right again. Not on my pick. Not on my pick. That was the easy part. But showing y'all that this man had no intentions to even fight. That he just went in there, paycheck. He went in there, wanted y'all to tell him, oh, he survived. Mikey survived. Let's give him some credit for surviving. You didn't give Adrien Broner no credit for surviving. You don't give Broner. Oh, it's because Adrien Broner acts like a nigger outside of the ring, right? He acts like a real nigga outside of the ring. He fucking gets in trouble outside of the ring. Fuck outside the ring. This boxing, bitch. This ain't called lifesing. This ain't called fucking lifesing. This is called boxing, you fuck nigga. And neither one of them motherfuckers did shit. Mikey Garcia is a fucking punk. He said, low place, you a troll. Well, I ain't trolling shit. I'm keeping it real. I didn't understand why he kept raising his hand because I'm telling you why. Because he expected something for nothing. The motherfucker wanted a robbery. He would have been A-okay. They would have said 117, 111 in favor of Mikey Garcia. Split decision. They would have gave him one card, right? He would have pumped his fucking hand. Let's go. Clapped his hands. It would have been the most disgusting shit in the world, but it's what he would have did. No excuse for not making the welterweight unification now from Al Heyman. Hey, man, I don't want Pacquiao to take the fight. If he does, good on him. He wants to be great. He wants to show something. But I honestly don't want a Pacquiao fight with ERROL Spence. I do. See, look, 76 Sport Talk said ERROL Spence can get full credit. See, that's the problem, bro. Like, no, you were just wrong. He don't get no credit for that. You were just wrong. Just say you were just wrong. Nobody's gonna troll you because you were wrong. Just say I was wrong. You were right. Mikey Garcia is a fucking heartless hype job. I made up all of these skills he had, and I made up all of these flaws that Errol Spence had. I didn't see it, but I wanted to believe it. I got caught up in listening to somebody else than looking for myself, and they made me a believer. If somebody sells it better than the real people sell it, then it is what it is. Half of life is selling it. You know what I mean? I remember a scene in The Sopranos. Uh Richie Aprile comes over to Junior Soprano's house, right? And he's trying to sell it to get Tony whack. He's like, look, man, it should be me, my brother Richie, my brother, blah, blah, blah. Richie's brother died of cancer. He was the acting boss of New Jersey, right? And I believe Richie had got out of jail. Richie Aprile, little short Richie Aprile. He said, you got to give him some fucking credit. Junior said, you got to give him some credit. The cojones on that man bigger than he is, blah, 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 going on about it. Then next thing you know, but Junior said he just can't sell it. He couldn't sell it. Junior wanted Tony whack too, and he still couldn't sell it. So that's just my point is half life is selling it. Don't be mad because somebody sold it to you. Don't be mad because somebody sold it to you. You know, he said, I look for myself. Earl did a good job controlling the smaller man with the jab. I'm just saying before the fight, you should have known that was going to happen. You should have seen that Errol Spence had fought off the ropes already with Kell Brook. You should realize that Errol Spence is not going to be dictated to like a Floyd Mayweather. And Floyd allows you to dictate to him because he's like, why would I waste energy trying to bully you and shit like that when I can waste energy countering you? Okay, so he's allowing himself to be dictated to sometimes on the rope, catch a shot, then get off, go to the next one. He's just adapted to basically walk around the ropes at this point. You got to understand that Errol Spence isn't going to be dictated to in that sense, right? Okay, so when you see him fighting on the ropes, you're gonna have to look at it in 15-second intervals, maybe 5-second intervals, and you're gonna have to judge it real quickly, and you're gonna have to go on to the next part of the fight. Him back controlling the jab, center of the ring, but it's easy fucking work. What the fuck is Fox Strikes face palming about? Earl was going for the knockout in the last 4 rounds. Mikey was tough. Mikey wasn't tough. Mikey was heartless. That's what he was. There's a difference in tough and heartless. And what I saw was heartless. A guy just standing in there saying, oh, just bore everybody out. You know, get away from him. Keep my high guard up. I don't want none. I should just quit and let it go. Garcia shouldn't have been in the ring with Spence in the first place. And nobody tell him get in there but his own goddamn self. Making the fight seem more than what it is. Fuck dude, man. On everything, bro. Fuck dude. Fuck Mikey, bro. Fuck him. Fuck him and Crawford. Honestly. Fuck him. I mean, I'm not. That's why I'm not sold on quantity. You know, Mikey Garcia got no quality names on his resume. The best name on his resume is Adrien Broner. A shot Adrien Broner. That's it. Got no quality. You don't know what to expect of the man until he fights somebody. You know what? It comes a point in time when I'm never going to want to see you in a fight because you're going to turn 35 and you got quantity and quantity and quantity. And it's like, well, you need to fight somebody on your level who's, break the quantity chain and fight somebody on your level. But by the time they reach 35, most people, they got quality on their resume. And then I want to see them versus other quality people. So Terrence is coming to the end of the fucking line. So was Mikey Garcia. He was. Lomachenko has a lot of quality too, so that was a good fight for them to break one of them through the pound for pound list if they did it without no bullshit politics the way Loma normally does it. But he ducked. He ducked and went up there, and he completely ducked Lomachenko at this point. He wants to get away from it. Lomachenko ducked me because I fought Errol Spence. You didn't fight Errol Spence. You didn't fight him. You were in the ring with him. You acted heartless toward him. I could say that. What can I say? You survived him. You survived R. Kelly. You know what I mean? You'll make you a surviving Errol Spence video, bitch. Do that. Do that. Never knew that was McGregor. Change your name. I thought you went away. McGregor be over here. I'm not sending links though because I'm ranting. And I just don't want to hear nobody mentioning fucking Terrence. I'm not interested, people. I'm not interested. I'm not interested in Terrence. I'm not interested in quantity fighters. I have valid points as to why not to be interested in those pussies. Mikey Garcia is my quality point from here on out. He got hyped off of quantity, had no quality, and then he showed me he was a heartless hype job. I could have watched way better fights than that. Y'all know that, right? I could have watched way better fights than that. I could have watched the guy who would have actually opened up and accepted getting knocked out. I'd rather seen Ocampo part 2 than that shit. At least Ocampo opened up and tried to go for the win early. And Spence got the punch and show skills. It's hard to show fucking skills when a guy is he's acclimated to boxing. He's acclimated to the sport. Mikey's no bum. He's just a hype job. He's a B+ fighter. That's what he is. Maybe A- on his best day, B+. That's what he is. And and what he does is, he knows the sport. Ain't nothing special though. You know what I mean? It's what it is. Would you pick Manny Pacquiao to lose to Mikey Garcia 135? Fuck no. Fuck out of here, man. He should have stopped him in 4 rounds. He should have fought. Mikey should have fought. Blame Mikey. Blame Mikey. Mr. I see something. Mr. I'm going to be doing everything to you. You think I only have one thing. This punk motherfucker said, y'all think I'm only one thing, but it's so much I haven't ever showed y'all. Yeah, you showed us survival mode, bitch. You never showed us that one. He didn't lie. He didn't lie. We can give Mikey credit on this. The little bitch didn't lie. He did not lie. That little punk motherfucker didn't lie. He said he was going to show us something different in his repertoire, and he did. Survival mode. Pussy mode. Homo. Mikey is a cunt. A Mexican. There y'all have it. Y'all get mad when I talk about slick black fighters being useless. Well, let's go to another race. Mexican. That's what he is. Scary ass Mexican. Boom. I said it. Boom. Boom. I ain't trolling you either. I'm keeping the shit real. I'm not. I don't give a fuck about y'all feelings. I don't give a fuck about y'all feelings. Not a single fuck. I care about shit that matter in the sport. I care about shit that matter. Fighters that matter. I'm never going to be swayed by your bullshit opinions. And if I got a channel, I'm gonna shut that shit down. I'm just not, bro. I'm not. Hype job. Just the biggest hype job is Deontay Wilder. Just as big. Like fought Adrien Broner when Adrien was done and shot and shit. Just like Wilder did with goddamn Fury. I mean, Luis Ortiz probably the best name on both of their fucking resume. How fucking Deontay Wilder got a better quality fight than you, Mikey Garcia? How the fucking Deontay Wilder got a better quality fight than you, Mikey Garcia, Terrence Crawford? He said, I think you're upset that Errol didn't stop a lightweight. He didn't have to stop him. I'm not upset with Errol at all. I'm upset that Mikey is a heartless hype. I'm upset with you all for making him believe that he needed to take his punk ass up there. I understand boxing. I can't be upset with understanding. When there's understanding, when I can actually go to what makes me upset, then I'll pick the right thing, brother. I'm not no fake nigga. You don't have to worry about that any day. You don't have to worry about guessing me any day. I wear my shit on my sleeve. You understand me? I wear my shit on my sleeve. I wasn't mad when Maidana couldn't stop Broner. I enjoyed the fucking fight. I enjoyed it. I look at Chino like a beast. I look at Chino damn near almost more than beast than Kell Brook. I mean, than Errol Spence or the same level. I'm not mad at nothing. I'm mad that you guys told Mikey Garcia he deserved to be in there. He belonged there. Give Mikey respect. He's trying to be great. Yo, trying to be great excuse. He showed trying to get paid. Did that look like trying to be great last night? It looked like trying to get a robbery. That's what it looked like. Put my hand up. Hope I'm in Texas. Hope these Mexicans forget. Man, Charlo was crying at his press conference. You know who should be crying? Mikey. The truth should just leak out of him. The guilt should just come out of him. That guilt. Damn, man. Screwed my career. Trying to leave Bobby. I'm ducking Gamboa 3 years off. Now I come in here and I'm just Errol Spence's pussy. I come in here and I'm just a heartless hype job. He says your criteria for quality fight is much different than everyone else's. It's much better. It's much better. So I don't think people can take that seriously. That's what you're saying. Don't take me serious. Take this serious, motherfucker. Take this serious. That motherfucker that you guys hyped up is seriously a heartless hype job. Take that shit serious. Okay? And how did we get here? My equation got us here, not yours. Not yours. He says you didn't think Biv's last performance was dominant. Not really. Joe Smith was in a fucking shoulder roll in front of Bivol, and Bivol was acting like he's seen the toughest defense in the whole fucking world. It's Joe Smith in the shoulder roll. This nigga's jumping around, patting around. I did not like the performance. Nothing to talk about. He don't think it was impressive. He's going down in weight to get away from the fucking weight division. His Russian amateur coach spoke out on him and said Bivol needs to be more impressive. He isn't going for it. He looks scary. Low place making hell of excuses. I hate to see it. Who am I making excuses for? Errol Spence ain't signed to me. Do you need to hear this? Hold on. Fuck Errol Spence. Fuck all these niggas. I'm not no Errol Spence ain't no my favorite fighter or no shit like that. Errol Spence is brute. He has a few skills. He does things okay. He's a good in every area. But honestly, I thought it was things he could do better. Shorten up punches some. You know, boom, 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 touch, then go wide but hey, he didn't do it. He looked for the big shots and looked to throw hard shots and had no worries. He got the job done. Shit, I'm same with Errol Spence. Adonis Stevenson after his prime was still more impressive than Errol fucking Spence to me. Deal with it. What the fuck? I mean, what you want me to be mad at Errol Spence when Mikey Garcia not fighting? You guys would do anything to hear bad talk about Errol Spence. If I told you throw your left nut in the comment section and give it up, you would cut your left fucking nut off for me to talk bad about Errol Spence. You would. You guys are so thirsty for that shit when there's really nothing there, bro. There's nothing there. He said Bivol won every round. I agree. He won the rounds versus Joe Smith. That's your third fucking consecutive board job in a row. Great. You know what I mean? What? Have at it. That's what you want to do. Cool. You picked the opponent. You picked them. You picked Pascal. You picked all these dudes, and they sit up in there and you struggling with them. I'm not finna talk about Bivol battle. It doesn't say Bivol in the title. You trying to see you motherfuckers like to argue too fucking much. And I'm just gonna start getting disrespectful, bro. Like I don't with all that arguing shit. So if I'm over here being inconsistent, argue with me. Tell me I'm wrong. Make me correct myself. And I'll do it. I'll do it faithfully. But just because your favorite fighter ain't manning up, your favorite fighter picking fights like fucking Bivol did, he picked those fights. His promoters and matchmakers picked those fights, and he still don't go in there and impress. He can't get knockdowns and shit like that, barely get things like that. Can't go in there and get stoppages, and he got to go move down in weight so he can feel more confident about himself. Hey, fuck him. In what planet was that a 50-50 fight? In the planet of Mikey Garcia talking shit. It was never a 50-50 fight. And I told y'all, it was 100-0 fight. That's what it was. 100-0. And he treated it like such. 100-0. Excuse me as I eat a few goddamn. No, I'm not gonna eat those just shit. I was gonna eat pistachios. I'm not gonna do that just shit. He said, LOL, great fighters have their boring fights. Well, he ain't a great fighter yet. He ain't there yet. You gotta quit fucking hyping him. Wait, Spence ain't got to get a knockdown. Sure didn't. He didn't pick Mikey Garcia. Mikey Garcia fucking picked him. Listen to what I said instead of being pessimistic once again. You guys love to be pissed. You love to be pissed. I just don't get it. I don't get it. You do not listen, or you're not educated, or you're just a pest. It was Munguia, Saddam Ali all over again. Actually, it wasn't. Saddam Ali actually fought a little bit, bro. He actually came in there to fight. He opened up. He wasn't just tucked away in a fucking high guard. But he was pretty fat and he was out of shape. He didn't train for the fight. What it looked like, it didn't look like he trained at all. In low place, you're always pessimistic. Now I'm pessimistic about what deserves to be deserve to have a pondering on it. That's what I am. Mikey Garcia just showed you that I was pessimistic about Garcia this whole time, and he showed you that he's a heartless hype job. Why do I want to give Terrence Crawford the chance to prove that too? Nah, man, that's Terrence Crawford's career. If he hasn't fought a good opponent at the age of 32, if he never gives one, don't seem like it's nobody else's fault. Hell, you're 32 years old and you never got one. You never got one good opponent in 32 years of manhood. No good opponent. Don't seem like nobody's fault. Yours. But Manny Pacquiao, I don't know what he's gonna do next. Personally, I don't mind if he rematch Adrien Broner again on live TV. And Manny ain't got to do nothing else. I don't want people to start crying for Errol Spence if he don't get some Manny Pacquiao fight. I want y'all to kind of shut the fuck up. You cry for Terrence Crawford. Errol Spence is on a different level than Crawford. There's no need to be crying for this man. What he wants in this sport, it looks like he can go get it his fucking self. All right. I understand why y'all cry for Terrence Crawford because you finally wanted to see something from his punk ass. Finally wanted to get him in there and give him some kind of hype. I get it. He needs crybabies. Just like Mikey Garcia needed defense. When I started talking shit on Mikey Garcia, if I wouldn't have told him the truth, you motherfuckers wouldn't have trumped in, tried to defend it, and got your heads cut off. Right? You wouldn't have did it. But the truth hurts. The truth makes you come out and do things. The truth changes you. Battle says Pacquiao Spence is a fight to see. I won't doubt that it might be good. Pacquiao may land some shots. I just think, but at some point in time, the jab is going to take over. And yeah, man, he get that you're old excuse, and he is old. It is an excuse, but it's the truth. It's not an excuse. There's two different things from a truth and an excuse. But hey, I don't want to see Manny Pacquiao fight Errol Spence. I wouldn't mind seeing it if Manny wants it. Can't tell him not to take it if you want to show greatness. And I believe Manny will actually go fight and actually show greatness. Y'all give people too much credit before the fight. I give Mikey credit. He taking the fight. He gonna try to show greatness. He trying to show greatness. What the fuck? That's showing greatness? Trying to show greatness? Nah, he fooled you. And you should be more mad than I am. Because you got fooled like a fucking fool. Fucking reporters should be blasting Mikey Garcia. Made me come out for him to act like a bitch. Now I gotta sit up here. Look, I'm not going to hell for Mikey Garcia. If I'm a reporter and you think I'm gonna write a friendly article, Mikey was just this, Mikey was looking for one shot. Mikey, I'm not writing that shit. I'm writing the truth, because if I die after I write this article, I want to go to goddamn heaven. I'm put Mikey wasn't looking for shit. Mikey was looking at his high guard. Mikey was a pussy ass nigga in this fight. Errol Spence took that nigga manhood. He said, do you pay for the pay-per-view? Fuck no. Paying for no fucking bum ass Mikey Garcia, no goddamn Terrence Crawford level fighters. I'm not paying for them motherfuckers. I paid for Terrence once to see him fight Post Star, and I thought okay, the quality of Post Star's okay. And I thought Terrence was gonna make me forget that the quality ain't great by putting on one of the greatest performances that boxing has seen. This motherfucker ran around the ring all night, man. Fuck out of here with that shit. I'm not a boxing fan to buy into disappointment. I am the consumer. All right. And I consume what I like. All right. If the prices are too high, then the consumer rebels. I rebelled last night. All right. Boom. If things are unjust for the consumer, then the consumer doesn't purchase. Simple. Simplicity. Easy does it, right? Easy fucking does it. Easy coming. I forgot that song. It's some rock song. Mikey don't get a moral victory. He just lost. Mikey this is what he gets. Fuck victory, moral, fuck any of that. He don't get no kind of victory. He gets called a heartless hype job. What are you missing? I don't understand what it is that you guys are missing. Anybody want a link in the chat? I'll let other people get on here and chop it up. I'll send links now. I'll send links. You just say your piece. Say your piece. Because I ain't got much else to say. I can respond and rebuttal to you. I can tell you when you're talking some nonsense, and I will, because I mean, I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear really nothing about Spence. I want to focus on this fucking hype job. I want y'all to tell me why y'all keep hyping these fighters. Why y'all keep doing it? Why y'all keep lotioning these fighters' backs for them every single fucking fight? Why y'all do this shit? I don't get it. I don't get it. So many people, I see what Mikey gonna do. Mikey gonna do this. Mikey gonna do that. I'm gonna put a link in the chat. Give me just a second. A link in the chat right there. There go a link. Anybody want that link? It's right there in the chat. Don't come on here with no bullshit. Don't come on here with no bullshit. I don't want to hear no questions. I don't want to hear shit. I don't answer no questions. I done told y'all all the statements you need to know. I keep it real with y'all all the time. I study boxing, okay? I am a scholar of boxing. And while I've been on house arrest, I've studied it more than you know. All right? Just more than you know. If I went out here and started making bet, you know what? The fucking casino could hit me up and say, hey, what should these odds be? And, you know, I do a good job for them more than likely. And I know that's a fucking tough job to be in. There's a lot of fucking, you know, you fuck up once, twice in a row, you probably out the damn door. Who knows? Same with James DeGale. Y'all seen the writing on the wall. You still wanted to pick against fucking Eubank. There's a link in the chat. Here go one more. Here go one more. It should work for you. If it don't, let me know. Just tell me it don't work. Just tell me that motherfucker don't work. Motherfucking Mikey Garcia. Fucking Mikey Garcia, bro. Like, man, how fucking desperate do people need to be, bro? Desperate to see Errol Spence fail. Desperate to see Errol Spence not be what the people said he was. Like, how desperate do you need to be? Cut the bullshit, man. Get realistic. I'm going to pull up in a minute. He said Mikey was deemed a big fight between two top pound-for-pound fighters. Fuck Mikey. He ain't pound-for-pound nothing. Told y'all what the pound-for-pound list was a long time ago. I told you what it was. It was the 41-year-old that was still sticking around fighting the best that would want to fight him and performing at an age that these guys can't do similar things at when they're 28. Like Errol Spence is 28. He can't do what Adonis Stevenson does, even at 40. 39 and shit, and just telling you the truth. Like, I like Errol Spence, but that's the truth. Y'all, man, y'all lost, bro. Y'all fucking lost. Fucking lost.
Yo.
Bum ass Mikey Garcia. Oh, you bro. This shit crazy. Shit is crazy. Bum ass Mikey Garcia. Fucking hype job of the decade. Biggest hype job of the fucking decade. That's simple. That's the truth. That's honest. No need to lie about it. Biggest hype of the decade. Gennady Golovkin got a better win than this push.
Yo.
I hear you.
Can you hear me? You hear me all right? Yeah? Man, last night was trash. Let's just sum it up. Let's just sum it up like this. Welterweight division. Errol Spence. Keith Thurman, Sean Porter, Terence Crawford. I know you don't want to hear his name. Let's just sum it up. Fuck them all. None of them fighting each other. Looks like Errol's going after Pac, man. Looks like a broken Keith Thurman's going to fight Sean Porter. Looks like Terence going to fight bum leg ass legs guys. And nothing's going to happen. And they're going to charge people pay-per-view to see tragic shit where the most entertaining thing that happened all damn night was Lewis Neri's performance. Because he's the only one who showed up. Everything was terrible. Everything. Errol didn't knock Mikey out, and he was supposed to. And if you're like, well, Mikey came to survive. He was in a high guard, and Errol just can chew a jab. He didn't even try to get in on the inside to beat the shit out of him or use his strength. I didn't see a beast. I just saw a guy jab. And that's all I saw. It was a professional performance, but it was crap. And by the standards that I've heard people saying that we need to see entertaining fights, he didn't even try make it entertaining. He just went in there and he jabbed and won.
Man, Mikey was running anytime he got close. He'd run out of there. Hell, Earl
Yeah,
Spence
is that right? I saw Mikey walk forward more than Errol during that fight.
Nah.
He just walked onto shots and got jabbed.
Nah.
Errol was on the back foot 65%.
Anytime when Earl started turning up five through we're about 5 rounds through the 12, Mikey get the hell out the pocket. Just put his hands up and go. He didn't want to fight.
What I seen was, yes, you're right. Earl had a professional jab. He had a nice strong jab. I mean, the jab was strong. He doubled it up. He singled it up. In the first couple of rounds, he was falling short with the jab. I thought Mikey Garcia did well by making him miss the jab and hitting Mikey on the gloves in the first couple rounds. And then Mikey, instead of Mikey trying to get more on the inside, I thought Mikey should have tried to walk Earl down, to be honest with you, because I said if he tried to walk Earl down instead of letting Earl walk him down, because you cannot let a power puncher walk you down all night. You have to be able to A, stand your ground, B, either try to walk him back. You're gonna get hit anyway, so if you're gonna get hit walking backwards, you might as well get hit going forward. I mean, and then you'll have a chance to land your own shot. I thought Mikey bagged Earl up a few times, but I thought a lot of times Earl bagged up on his own because Earl was trying to suck him in. So I thought Earl did a great job of boxing yesterday. He did a great job of boxing. You can't take nothing away from him. I thought in the last 4 rounds, he probably should have got Mikey out of there. Mikey was there for the taking to get out, to get him out of there. Earl did step on the gas the last couple rounds, but just couldn't get him out of there. I mean, I know Lopez said Mikey wasn't throwing no punches. In the last 4 rounds, Mikey really wasn't. Mikey was just looking for a counter. He was just looking for a hard shot.
He wasn't even looking for that.
The only thing that he was doing was trying to throw 1 or 2 like pop shots just so the referee could see that he's firing back.
He wasn't even looking for that. Mikey was looking for the round to end and the fight to end. That's what he was looking for. He was a coward. Like that's one of the most cowardly performances after.
Man, I can't call that man. I'm not gonna call that man a coward. That man.
Didn't they call Rigo a coward? Didn't they call Rigo a coward for quitting?
I didn't call Rigo a coward. I mean, Rigo,
he was.
Rigo quit though.
He was. What's better? What's better? What's better? How is it better? How is it better?
How is it better to quit?
No. Let me ask you the question. Let me ask you the question. As a fan, you are a consumer. You are not a fighter. You're a consumer. Would you rather get a show that is concise? This bitch quit, boo him, express my displeasure, or would you rather sit in there and see a guy that's just surviving, don't want to fight? How is that better? How?
Hey, look, I'm gonna give you this. I thought Mikey tried to survive the last 4 rounds. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yeah, of course he did try to.
Well, I'd rather see you quit. Go sit on your corner and admit.
I don't want to see you quit. I mean, I don't want to see you ever.
I do. Go sit on your corner and quit. Chavez did it. Oscar did it. You do.
Well, see, Rigo quit. Rigo wasn't even getting beat up. He quit over frustration. He wasn't even getting beat up. He just quit over frustration. Oscar got beat up. That's why he quit. I mean, I can understand you quitting when you're getting beat up, you getting outclassed. Okay. I mean, live to fight another day. But Rigo quit, and he wasn't even getting beat up.
If you know you can't win, admit it. When you know you can't win, admit it.
Hold on. In your estimation, was Rigo getting beat up, or he
quit? I don't care. When you know you can't win, admit it. When you know you ain't got no alternative, your only alternative is sit up here and bore us to death. And I could have went and got some pussy, got some head or something. That's how I'm looking at it. I could have went. Hold on. I could went and go live my fucking life. Instead, I got to sit up here and see Mikey Garcia bitch around the ring and be heartless.
You didn't have to sit there and look at it. I mean, you made a choice.
I did. I was covering the fight. I was covering the fight. Okay. And if I would have traveled to that fight, I would ready to spit on Mikey Garcia if he walked past me. I've been ready to spit on his ass. I just quit. I would have clapped my hands if he quit. Good job. He accepted it. He couldn't take the work.
I don't ever want to see somebody quit. I mean, in my opinion, I don't ever want to see nobody quit. I mean, but if you're getting beaten down, I mean, if you quit on your stool, that's a loyal thing to do. Quit on your stool when you're getting beat up.
You mean tell me you rather just keep seeing Walters? I sit in front of the TV. Nicholas Walters didn't have.
He was another one. He
didn't have nothing but a fat count versus Lomachenko. Ain't have no he didn't have no damn fight for a whole year, and he was in there for a damn check. And when I seen him for the first couple rounds, not throwing no body punches, not working, not doing the. I sit in front of TV and said, nigga, just quit. I have family here with me, and I screamed, quit 30 damn times, because I'd rather see a man just admit I'm full of shit than to sit out here and go and say, I was looking for one shit. You weren't looking for shit, Mikey. You was in there quitting, and you didn't want to get called a quitter. You don't want to get called heartless, but I'm going to call you that anyways, because that's what
I thought Nicholas Waters quit again. I think Nicholas Waters quit because of frustration also. Nicholas Waters wasn't getting beat up either. He wasn't getting beat up. I mean, he just quit.
You gotta get beat up. You lose and you can't win, and you don't plan on winning. You don't
quit, man.
win.
You keep trying. You don't quit. You don't ever quit.
For
man.
what?
You don't ever quit.
For what? Why? If I can see you look like a pussy, for what? Quit. Go home.
No, man, don't quit. Keep on going. So,
go home. 21-0 rule. 21-0 blowout rule. Give up the sticks, nigga. Give up the sticks. Mikey could have varied his attack.
Calm down. People pay their hard-earned money to watch you quit. Come on, man. Somebody want to watch you quit.
He quit. You're not getting the point. The man quit anyways, bro.
He didn't quit, man.
Nobody pay no hard-earned money to watch Errol Spence punch no fucking bag. That nigga turned into a bag with a card on it.
At the same time, Lopez, Errol Spence could have put everybody out their misery by stopping them.
Yeah,
he could have put everybody out there.
How?
He could have stopped it.
When the last person? All right. You tell me this. Name me a high level fight. Tell me a high level fight. You tell me where two quality fighters got into the ring and you saw high guard stoppage. When the last time you seen it? When somebody's just in the high guard, man. Look, and you saying from Broner level. Hold on. You know why? Broner, no. Answer the question because
you attacking his body. He wasn't. It doesn't matter. He was.
I asked you a specific question. No,
could have stopped him to the body.
I asked you a specific question. Because you're making you're making excuses. You're making me seem like I'm making an excuse when I'm actually making a valid, true point. High guards are not easy to stop. Mikey Garcia was not engaging. Adrien Broner, you name me any fighter that's Adrien Broner level or higher that had no interest in fighting, coming in a high guard and just surviving.
Okay,
I get you.
I'll do the last. No, let me give him one.
Can survive if they want to survive. I get what you're saying.
Let me give him one. Let me give you one. The last time I truly seen somebody in a high guard was the last 3 rounds of Errol Spence against Kell Brook. And he got him out of there. He made him. He broke him. Last 3 rounds, Kell was in a high guard. I was there.
The whole fight, Mikey Garcia was surviving. He did not interest.
Mikey wasn't in a high guard in the first 3 rounds.
Bro, Mikey had no interest in fighting the whole fight. The whole fight, he had no interest. He wanted to spurt, and be safe. That 5th round, he tried to confuse people by throwing 4 punches and plopping his fist. That's the most fucking consecutive punches he landed the whole night. Well, he threw with conviction the whole night. He was there the whole time in a high guard, not trying to open up, not trying to give nothing. I mean, you're supposed to, but he knew in his mind he wasn't trying to counter nothing. He was just being a pussy.
Low play. I understand what you're saying. Yes, if a high-level fighter wants to survive, they can survive, and they can make it look good. You're right. They can make it look good. But the last 4 rounds, it wasn't even about the high guard. He was tearing him up to the body so bad. He could have stopped him to the body. He could have stopped the man to the body because he was tearing his body up in the last 2 or 3 rounds. Well, Mikey Garcia was able to withstand it.
That's what I mean. Quit. Why? Quit.
I don't think he quit. I mean, that's your opinion that you think the man quit.
Yeah, he quit. He quit like a bitch.
That's cool.
That's his second time.
He wasn't in the high guard the whole fight.
That's the second time quit.
Hold on. For you to say he was in the high guard the whole fight, that's not true.
It was the whole fight. That's not true. The whole fight. He didn't want to do nothing the whole fight. Nothing.
He wasn't in the high guard the whole fight. He was throwing punches in at least the first 5 or 6 rounds. He was throwing punches. Yes, he was.
He gave you the illusion. He gave you the illusion he was working. He gave you the illusion. Real illusion. Fake shots. I can go in there and make you think I'm fighter. Then I
seen that man trying to argue. I seen that man take a lot of flush face shots.
I didn't say he wasn't taking shots. I said he wasn't there to fight. I didn't say he wasn't taking shots. I said he was not there to fight. That's what I said. He's not there to fight. He pussied out. Like, I don't know why y'all make excuse for this.
You can't stop everybody. You can't stop.
I don't know why y'all make excuse for this boy. He pussied out.
You can't stop everybody. You can't stop.
Yeah, let's just face it. I think Mikey got more victory here. He didn't get stopped.
Man,
You don't get no more victories in sports.
Yeah, you finna get that bullshit gonna get you thrown out. Cause I ain't lying, bro. I just ain't got time for niggas like Mikey Garcia no more. I don't.
You don't get more.
I ain't got time for
He
that.
didn't get stopped. He didn't get stopped.
12 punches. 12 punches.
I ain't got any time. No, hold on here. I'm gonna say this really honest. I don't have any time for any of these welterweights. I ain't fighting.
Yeah, I don't have any. Yeah, that's why I don't. That's why I don't deal with them. That's why I look at every other weight class. I look at cruiserweights and I look at light heavyweight. Hey, at least they fight each other.
12 punches. 12 punches. 12 punches.
That's why I was saying for the devil is the truth.
Punches from Garcia.
The welterweight division got a history of being a diva division, man.
Yes, they the most diva division behind heavyweight.
31 punches in the third round.
Behind heavyweight, they're the most diva division.
26 punches in the 7th round. That motherfucker went there. Coward.
McGregor.
What's happening?
You wanna know the funny thing? Like, who has been fighting in the unification fight other than Sean Porter and Keith Thurman for like the past 3 years?
Yeah. Since Manny and Floyd did it 4 years ago, right?
Wait, that was 4 years ago? Oh, wow, it's been a little minute, huh?
4 years ago.
It was about 2015, wasn't it? 2015,
something like that. About close to 4
exactly.
years
Well, like I don't understand. I mean, I'm convinced to make a channel. I mean, like I know I was gonna say I was gonna make a channel, but make a channel to really.
You full of shit. You act like they've been champion 5 years running or something. Like the longest reigning champion at welterweight is Keith Thurman, and he's been fucking injured for you. Full of shit, bro. Like why would you say that shit?
Nah,
like,
fuck Keith Thurman and his injuries. He's
making a point, bro.
Nah, fuck Keith Thurman and his injuries. He's been over there in Asia playing the golden child. He's been over there in Asia playing the golden child with the fucking pamphlet, not bothering his ass.
Man been injured, and when he wasn't injured, what'd he do? He unified.
Mate, you don't take 2 years off for a shoulder injury. You don't take 2 years off. George Groves went into the final of the World Boxing Super Series with still a slightly dislocated shoulder.
Okay, so you're a doctor now. The doctor didn't approve Keith Thurman, so you're a doctor now. They didn't approve Keith Thurman until he took a fight.
Show me the doctor's official statement. Show me the doctor's official statement. Don't be going saying that because Keith Thurman said, "I'm not approved." That means that my bollocks.
You go get it then. You can be pessimistic all you want, but you don't have facts. That's what I'm not doing over here no more.
He came back too soon.
Come with the facts. At the end of the day,
you don't have a fact either. You just said one thing. I said another thing. It's still an opinion.
I'm not being pessimistic though. I'm not being pessimistic.
No, you're being optimistic. You're being optimistic on a fighter and favoritizing. As you always do.
At the end of the day,
already. I'm being optimistic of a guy who unified a fucking title. That's what I'm doing. I'm not complaining like a bitch because the guy didn't have a fucking doctor say I can go in and fight. You being fucking pessimistic and people. I'm sick of it, bro.
What's the name?
Keith Thurman to prove himself, and that's simple as that. And when he come back, y'all gonna be right on his dick if he do something well.
Hey, what's the name? The thing about it, low players, he already proved my point, bro. He was willing to defend a guy who can only fight in Canada and was saying that all his competition was ducking him. So I'm not even going to get on that subject anymore, bro. With you, because you say I'm full of shit.
Ain't never proved the point with me. You were the easiest work here. You know nothing about Adonis Stevenson. Not a goddamn thing about him. Nothing. Nothing.
Yeah, well, we ain't talking about Adonis Stevenson. Let's drop Adonis Stevenson. We're talking about the welterweight division. And right now, the fact is that the most likely big fight we're going to get is a 41-year-old man against a fucking 6 foot, 147-pounder who's going to beat his ass. That's what's going to happen. That's most likely what's going to happen. And people are going to buy it because people are too busy enabling fighters to not take the real fights. I don't give a shit. Exactly. I want to see Spence and fucking Thurman, Spence and Porter, Spence and Crawford, because they're the title fights. They're the ones that matter. Not fucking Manny Pacquiao and Spence. Not Thurman against fucking Josecito Lopez. And not Porter against Ugas and nearly losing. It's trash.
It's definitely trash, man. So that's why I look at the other divisions, man. Other divisions, they fight each other, man.
I want to pick a fight. He gonna pick a fight.
I'm gonna start being like Alex Santos. I mean, not Alex Santos. What's the dude name? Angel. I'm gonna start being like Angel and watching straight 126, bro.
But feel free, have fun with that. Have fun with that. Have fun with it.
Hey, I gotta say
Yeah,
one thing.
y'all the
George,
same one told Mikey it's okay to try to be
George-
great though. Yeah,
George,
if you
I
was on
said
here
it was
telling
okay.
Mikey,
I said it was okay,
no,
but what?
let me make my point. If you was on here telling Mikey that he's trying to be great and you got to let him try to be great because the history of boxing says you can do this and do that. If that was you, don't complain now. Don't complain.
I didn't do that. I didn't do that. I bet money that this fight would go the distance and Arrow would win on points.
Because I said personally, Mike Garcia, he should have taken a fight like this if he wanted to be great. I personally said,
well, stop complaining. Personally, stop complaining. Don't even finish your point. Personally, stop. No, don't even finish that shit because you complain. Like I said, I proved my point on your ass.
No, I didn't. You didn't prove anything, bro. You just saying stuff now. Hey, I'm saying basically the fight was bad on one half. That if he did not look good, then I was gonna give the other welterweights more excuses to dump Errol Spence. That's what I was. On one hand, it did look good. On one hand, it didn't look good. It was good for Mikey if he won. He had all the things to win, but it's bad that if Errol Spence did exactly what he was supposed to do, which he did, is going to give all the welterweights more reason to duck. You got to put out both halves. You can't just say just because.
Man, both halves my ass. I'm talking about that bitch heartless fighter. That nigga was told that he's going to be great. Go be great. And then when he get his ass slapped up, then when he get his ass slapped up and he get embarrassed, y'all come on here saying, well, the other welterweights, it's their fault. It's this nigga fault.
Adonis Stevenson, we get it.
This nigga fault. Man, you say something else about Adonis Stevenson again and see where else you see the next time you mention him. Because I ain't talking about Adonis Stevenson. See where you at the next time you mention him. Because I ain't talking.
We know, bro. We know who your favorite fighters is, bro.
I ain't talking to you about Adonis Stevenson. I ain't said his name to you.
It don't matter, bro. We are. I said.
Look. Tell Mikey to go do what he did and perform that way, and maybe we'll talk about his bitch ass the same way and make you happy. All right? How about that? How about you tell them to do something? To fucking perform. They in a fucking prime. Instead of getting your nose busted by Sergey Lipinets, how about you stop his ass in 3 rounds?
Wasn't you the person that said Errol Spence shouldn't train at all? He should just train for a slaughter.
Exactly. He shouldn't train at all. He didn't have to do a goddamn thing. Because you wasted my fucking time, Battle. He wasted my time. He's a fucking
How did he
coward.
Waste your time if you knew what was going to happen?
That boy is a coward. That boy is a coward.
All right, bro. We get it, low place.
You want to talk about Adonis Stevenson? Whoa. You want to talk about Adonis Stevenson? Did you see that fucking 41-year-old shriveling up when Badu Jack hit him and bitching up? Did you see that? Did you see it? Shut the fuck up. Exactly. You dumb motherfucker.
No, I don't gotta shut the fuck up because you stupid, bro. You high.
Motherfucking ass off here. I'm tired of this fuck nigga shit, man. I'm tired of y'all hyping these fuck niggas, and then when you got your opinion go all up in your asshole, you want to be a smart ass. I'm not having it. I'm not having no bitch ass nigga. I'm not no bitch ass nigga. I'm not. I don't give a fuck about being no bitch nigga. I don't care about supporting no bitch nigga feelings. Mikey Garcia acted like a bitch nigga last night. And niggas want to come up here and mention that bitch nigga. That nigga. You niggas want to pass the motherfucking buck off. Fuck him.
Right, I'm just saying what my opinion is, right? My opinion is that I blame everybody in this shit. I blame Errol as well. I'm not happy about Errol fucking fighting Mikey Garcia. He shouldn't have fought him. That was just a way for Mikey to duck Loma and Errol not to fight one of the champions at welterweight. That's all it was. And I can't support that. I can't get behind that shit. Because it's the same thing as that what's going on in the other divisions where people aren't fighting. Same shit with Wilder and Joshua when they're not fucking fighting each other. And people are just enabling it and they're going after one person instead of calling them all out. Everybody's at fault.
The matter is, both places a hater, and we already know. That's how it is.
Look at him. He came in here on his what's the name in his Ellerby nose.
Dudley.
Do that. Ellerby nose account. The project in here on his Ellerby nose account.
The problem of the matter is low places a hater.
All right. Yeah. Sure. Sure. Low places got time for fuck shit. Battle like fuck shit. Battle like fuck shit.
Another round about Terrence Crawford. This video done.
Yeah. Sure.
Chest hair. They all got a chest hair agreement, don't they?
Sure.
Make another.
We get it. Battle. We get it. Battle. We get it. All right. We get it.
Yeah, we get it. Yeah, we definitely get it. Yeah, we get it. Yeah.
Man, I wish I wouldn't have sent this motherfucking no link, bro. Can you get out
Yeah,
the hangout? Because can you just because you got 10 different accounts. Can you just get out that? Can you look, bro? Come back another day. Come back another day.
New link.
Can you just get out the hangout, bro?
Okay, it's okay. We get a low place.
Look, dude, look, battle. I'm asking you a real question. Battle. I'm agitated. I'm agitated, and I'm asking you.
No, I know.
Can you just get out the hangout, bro? Like there.
I'm good. Cool.
That's all I want you to do. I just ain't got time today. I'm agitated with fuck shit. People mad that they goddamn mad that I told you that a pussy was a pussy. I told you I was gonna call him hype. I told you he was a hype job. I told you. I that is what it is. I'm not egos, bro. I'm not doing it.
Hey, everybody has an opinion, right? Let me put it out there. Everybody has an opinion. Sometimes your opinion of what's going to happen, if it doesn't come to fruition, it just doesn't. I'm not gonna get on here and say, hey, you don't know what the hell you're talking about because your opinion wasn't right. Mikey went in there, he took the fight, he called out Earl. He said he seen something he can take advantage of. I'm like, okay, Mikey. I mean, I see how Mikey fights. I know Mikey is a good counterpuncher. I know Mikey got good skills. Now, can he go up and put those skills on a bigger man like Errol Spence? Maybe he can. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't that the media persuaded me to no. I sit down, I evaluate things on my own. Now, was I wrong about Mikey Garcia being able to take advantage of those situations? Yes. But that's cool. You know what I'm saying? I've been wrong about other fights. I've been right about a lot of fights. I've been wrong about some. I'm pretty sure everybody on this line have picked other fighters and had opinions about a fight, and fighters get in there and something totally different happens. So yeah, I mean, it's cool. But no fighter is a complete fighter. I mean, Adonis Stevenson had his faults about fights. Everybody has faults about their fight. I always thought Adonis Stevenson was a one-handed fighter. He was a brilliant one-handed fighter, but he was a one-handed fighter that had blessed with a lot of power.
That's a myth too.
I mean, he was blessed with a lot of power. I mean,
that's a myth.
In my opinion, he was. I mean, I seen a couple fights, about 2 or 3 fights of Adonis Stevenson where his left hand bailed him out the fight. He was losing the fight, and his left hand bailed him out.
What fight is that?
I seen him. That one dude he fought outside. It was some dude he fought outside that was up and coming, and that dude was fighting Adonis Stevenson tooth and nail. Adonis Stevenson landed that left hand.
We talking about up and coming fights. No. I'm
talking about a guy that was a good prospect. He was a really good prospect. But I remember it was an outside fight, and Adonis Stevenson caught him with that crazy left hand. But it was tooth and nail all the way up until the end, though.
I don't remember that fight at all. I don't remember that.
I'm gonna look at his box rec and I'm gonna shoot you the name of the fight. You're gonna be like, yeah.
I remember that fight. Well, he said I think Spence was shockingly out of his depth, bro.
And
boxing bonus. This type of thing I just can't talk about, bro.
So every fighters have their ups and their downs. I mean, it is what it is. Now, do I think Mikey Garcia should stay at 147? No, because if this fight proves that you shouldn't be at 147, go back down. Go fight Loma. Now
he gonna quit no matter where he at. Y'all don't get it. I'm not. It ain't nothing about no 47. That bitch gonna quit when Lomachenko start touching his ass. That bitch gonna do the same thing. You are confused. You are been lied to. You have been duped. Mikey Garcia is a quitter that fights nobody. Okay, he's a quitter that fights just like Robert Easter Jr. quit versus Mikey Garcia. Robert Easter Jr. quit versus Mikey Garcia. Just start chicken dancing, running around the ring. Quit like a fucking scared ass nigga. That's what he did. Mikey did the same shit, and when Mikey get in there with the same level or better than himself or perceived level, same thing gonna happen to his punk ass.
Oh, so you got him quitting versus Lomachenko.
Yeah, Lomachenko gonna make him quit. Gonna slap Kool-Aid out his nose. He's a punk. He's a bitch. That's what Lomachenko gonna treat him like. Lomachenko saw that last night and lost all respect for that pussy. All respect for him. I guarantee it. All respect. And I applaud him for it. Because real men do real shit. He talked all that shit and he got his ass wiped up. And that's what he deserved.
Look, that's what happens in competition, man.
No. It wasn't competition. That was not competition. That was not
Everything-
competition.
Hold on. Calm down. Everything is not gonna always go your way. It's gonna be a time when everything don't go Spence way.
I don't feel like it today, bro. I honestly, I just don't feel like it today, man. I'm be honest with y'all. I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it, man. I don't feel like. Hold on, man. I'm just being honest. I don't feel like it today. I mean, I'm just gonna sit on here. I'm gonna sit on here. I'm gonna read the chat. I just don't feel like it because it's no explanation for the. It ain't no opinion. What you saw was fact. The nigga's a pussy. The nigga punked the fuck out. The nigga took. Okay, and that's fine. That's fine. You don't have to. But I'm just gonna read the chat. I'm just gonna read the chat. I'm just gonna read the chat. I'm gonna turn the join by link thing off. I'm gonna turn all that off. I'm gonna empty the hangout and I'm just gonna read the chat because I just don't feel like I don't feel like I don't feel like all right, man.
Look, if you can't have a discussion with someone, just do
all right. I don't feel like it. And I can't have
do your thing, man. You ain't gotta explain yourself.
All right. I'm gonna let you go then. Appreciate you coming on. Maybe another time, but today just ain't for me. I don't fuck with Mikey Garcia. I don't fuck with the hype. But I get y'all on soon. Yeah, like I just don't feel like it, people. I honestly don't. There's no other explanation. So that dude was a fucking quitter, bro. He's a quitter. That nigga quit. All right, you have an opportunity with Lomachenko, but you took this fight. You talked all this shit about Earl. You made me hear the stupidest fucking shit for 2 goddamn months. You made me hear the stupidest shit for 2 months about what you gonna do to Earl, about how Mikey gonna do this, and I'm like, bro, man, can we be talking about something that's fucking useful? Can we talk about shit that's useful? All I have talked about for 2 months in boxing has been motherfuckers talking about Deontay Wilder and is this motherfucker gonna take a fight or not? Secondly, this nigga Earl. I mean, this nigga Earl and Mikey. That's all useless shit. Like my boxing knowledge would have dropped if I would have quit watching fights. I like my boxing knowledge. My shit would have dropped if I would have just depended on y'all to stimulate my fucking mind, putting this fucking fight in front of me. And then everybody acting like they so mad at the fight. Some of the main people talking about the fucking fight. I ain't got time, bro. Not today. Not today. That's why I didn't want to send no link at first. I just ain't had it, bro. I just ain't have it. I just didn't feel like it. I did not feel like it. I already knew like I'm gonna have to hear some dumb shit because there's Mikey Garcia involved and people been hyping this nigga up and they gonna want their opinion to come off as valid, bro. I already knew this, man. Like I knew this. It's shit getting real old real quick. It get real old real quick. I do not fuck with that guy, Mikey Garcia. You got, man, he said, fuck this nigga. Dude can't debate low place, want to talk over people. Dude, go to the nigga a hangout no more. Ain't nobody got to come. I'll do it myself. I told you, I ain't want to invite. What are you to debate? Insane fighter, what are you to debate? You want a bitch or do you want to debate? You want to look at Errol Spence and say, well, Errol Spence didn't do this. Errol Spence didn't do that. You want to whine and complain because Mikey Garcia didn't open up. You want to whine because Low Place told you they should have never made this fucking fight in the first place. They should have never. Y'all should have told Mikey Garcia to shut his whole ass up from the get-go like Low Place did. But y'all said, yo, man, that's Mikey Garcia. How could you dare say that about Mikey Garcia? That's a 4-time champion. 4-time champion. But I was telling, and then y'all want me to sit up here and respect your opinion after I told you from the jump that you ain't had no business being in this fight, man. Fuck you. Fuck you. Insane fighter, fuck you. How about that? That's why I didn't let, that's why I told people to go before it got to that. Before it got real disrespectful in this motherfucker. Because a lot of you niggas have failed to apologize. So a lot of you niggas have failed to say, Low, you know what? You did say that Mikey should have sit his bitch ass down from the first place. I should say, my apologies towards you. Maybe it wasn't hate. Maybe it wasn't you hating Mikey Garcia like I've said. Maybe that wasn't it. Maybe you were just telling the fucking truth. Useless ass fight, man. Boss man credit gave what credit is due, but Mikey did nothing. Who do I give credit to? But Mikey did nothing. Who do I give credit to? What? Boss man credit gave what? I don't get what you're saying. Absolutely no credit from me. Boxing and blunts. When you go after a guy who got to keep that energy once you get in there and let it all hang out. Yeah. I mean, yeah, he acted like he wanted Spence for dinner. Breakfast, lunch too. It ain't an L for low plays. Low plays ain't taking no fucking L. I told you motherfuckers don't even dare make this shit. Keep that little punk ass midget where the fuck he at. That's what I told y'all. Long time ago. I told y'all that Terrence Crawford was trying to cherry pick little Mikey Garcia. I told y'all that long time ago. I told y'all. I ain't never been high on this clown. Ain't no athlete. Ain't shit. Robert Easter was having some damn success. I told y'all. I can't see who on the chat, but I just don't want to be bothered right now. To be honest, I just want to talk shit. I'm just being honest. Before I get real disrespectful, I don't even know who on here, but I heard somebody.
It's McGregor.
Yeah, I honestly don't even want to be bothered with this shit. I just want to talk shit. I want people to man up and admit they bullshit, and it just I don't even want that no more. I just want to be in peace. I don't want to argue and talk over nobody, no nothing. I don't want to hear it. It's nothing to talk about. Just read my comments. Mikey, tough man, no man down. Mikey, a quitter. That's what he is. Mikey's a quitter. Mikey is a survivor. I'm a survivor. I'm gonna give up. I'm gonna survive. I'm gonna work harder. He can't say that part though. That work harder shit. That little Destiny Child bitch is what he is. Destiny Child. Motherfucker got a goddamn Walkman and a Destiny's Child tape as we fucking speak. CD, he got the old CD player with the Destiny Survivor sound, Destiny Child Survivor track in that motherfucker. What's her name? Kelly Rowland, Michelle, Mike Shell. That's who he is. Michelle Garcia, you punk ass nigga. You quit. I ain't got time, bro. I just ain't got it. He said Mikey ain't quit. Canelo versus Floyd was a quit. That's the same shit you saw, bro. He did. Canelo did quit. He gave up. And that's what I'm saying. These niggas stand around for 3 rounds and just out of fear that somebody's going to call him a quitter. Nigga, I'm going to call you a quitter for standing the fuck around. You might as well sit your ass on the stool. Or you better throw your fucking hands. You better go out on your fucking shield. That's what you better do. Or you take your bitch ass home. Take your bitch ass home. Beg for mercy, you fuck nigga. Spence couldn't knock him out. That's true. Sure did knock him out. Sure didn't. Beat the hell out of him. He said low place is not right in here. Low place in the show ain't. Low place beyond right. He's beyond right. I'm not right. I'm beyond it. Look at Battle talking shit in the chat. Talking shit in the chat. You talking from there. You're not getting here today. I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, bro. I just don't want to hear it. That's why I never send links in the first place. I let everybody else hype me up to send. I didn't want to send no links. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe now. I just seen it. We got 70 people in here watching right now. So go ahead and hit the thumbs up button if you already haven't. Only 14 people hit the thumbs up button. My opinion's different, but my opinion's honest. I told them never to make this fight. So I have every right to come out here and say, because I knew this was going to happen. Either he was going to get stopped or he was going to get scared. He was going to get stopped or he was going to get scared. And he got scared and he quit like a bitch. Simple. You giving Spence credit saying Mikey quit. No, it ain't credit to Spence. It's just like, yo, it was supposed to do it and it's done. He ain't moving up my pound for pound list or nothing like that. It's just over. Finally, move on. I hope Sean Porter's next. If it's Manny Pacquiao, I'm fine with that. But personally, I think Manny Pacquiao should be like, man, I don't need you. I don't need you. Get 2 or 3 belts, and then maybe I'll need you. Get another belt, and then maybe I'll need you. Let me see a few more weaknesses or something versus Sean Porter. Somebody really going to fight you back. Then I'll need you. Maybe Manny Pacquiao early 2020. I hope Sean Porter's next. And honestly, after 2020, I hope Spence go up after Sean Porter at the beginning of 2020. I hope Spence is at 154 trying to win a title in his first fight. I ain't bullshit. He can say I can potentially see a Manny Pacquiao. Yeah, that's more like it. That's more like it. Mikey might have a little confidence, and then he gonna get treated like Adrien Broner after so long. He gonna get hit in the mouth, and y'all gonna see that he is Adrien Broner. Like I told y'all, he is Adrien Broner. He did the same thing Adrien Broner did versus fucking Maidana. Actually, he did worse because Broner started to let his hands go at some point. Broner started to let his hands go, and he was mad that he was losing. Mikey was happy he was losing. He was pumping his fists and shit. pumping his fist. Broner was mad. Broner was fighting with his corner and shit. He was upset. He was trying to get it back. Mikey went out like a bitch. I'm a real one, bro. I'm not making excuse for nobody. Let's see what Diabanuli's saying up here in the chat, because Battle done told him kill himself. Battle in his feelings today because I don't know what the fuck he in his feelings for. Oh yeah, Diabanuli. Low place is not right in the head. Unrivaled box, start your show. He says he ain't said much of nothing. He said, how do you go on live hangouts and talk when you have zero idea what you're talking about? And he did do that today. He just trolling with that Adonis Stevenson shit. And I just don't feel like being trolled. I don't feel like answering troll questions. I mean, I don't need it, bro. Like I said, I listen back to these videos, and the more people that get on here, they come hard to listen to. That shit is really pushing me away from even sending links, because I like to listen to the videos. Like I like to draw. I like to sew. I like to when I have to, I got long hair, I had to comb my hair, I had to grease my scalp and shit. I have to twist my hair, keep it protected, you name it. I have a lot of time to listen back to videos or listen to, and I get tired of listening to rap music. I get tired of listening to the same songs all the time. And a lot of music sucks. So I say, let me listen to, and then I try to listen to you boxers on you. I mean, YouTubers. And a lot of y'all just ain't fair, bro. A lot of y'all just don't tell the truth. And I do not like that shit. So what I started to do is I started to listen back to my videos. I'm just like, okay, what am I talking about? Was I fair right there? Or was I consistent? Sure was. I like it. Then I hear myself saying some crazy shit every now and then that's funny, or, you know, it's good to me. But then when I get a lot of people on, it's like shouting over. You tell one person, you know, and this is not just on my hangouts, it's on other hangouts. You tell one person, hey, man, you got the floor. He keeps the floor 15 fucking minutes. Like, bro, I meant the floor for like a minute. Then let the other people, then, you know, they get a minute. You get a minute. Go back like that. Quick fire, ADHD shit. See, and then it's hard to get the hangout because you telling a person, hey, man, chill, hey, chill. I'm not trying to say, hey, chill 24 times. And I'm not trying to be looking for a mute button and shit like that, bro. Like, that just ain't what I'm trying to do. It ain't. I don't like it. So at this point, I read the chat or I make my own. Sometimes I don't even look at the chat while I'm on a hangout. Sometimes I make my point. Sometimes I go. But here, I wanted to rub it in. Fucking hype job. Fucking hype job. There's no VADA testing. But look, I don't want to be on here much longer. I really don't. I said what I came to say. That nigga's a heartless hype job. I seen a 41-year-old man have more fucking heart than him. And y'all motherfuckers hate that 41-year-old man. I seen Guillermo Rigondeaux give us better conclusion than Mikey did. Guillermo at least admitted it. Hey, I can't do it. I just can't do it. He ain't running to the press conference talking about I was looking for one shot. I had hope in my heart that one shot was there. That damage control shit. Nah, fuck the damage control, nigga. Quit and be called a quitter and come back and show more. All right. I respect the quitter. Why? Because Victor Ortiz quit. But you know what Victor Ortiz came back and done? Gave us some fights of the fucking year. All right. Thomas Williams Jr. quit before. You know what he came back and he done? He gave me the greatest fight I ever seen in my life. Because he didn't want that stigma on him again. He wanted to be greater from that. When you go get to do damage control, you don't come back greater. You come back like, hey, I could do that again. They fell for it. So if I get in that situation again, they'll fall for it. I'm smart, people. Listen to what I just told you. 2 people that quit. You've never seen Mikey Garcia and a Victor Ortiz fucking Birdo level fight. You've never seen Mikey Garcia in a Victor Ortiz versus Lamont Peterson level of a fight. You never seen it in that fun of a fight. And that's the same Victor that quit with Maidana. He came back with a chip on his shoulder. He wanted to run the fucking world or have the world run him over. Ain't nothing wrong with it. It's admission to yourself. I need to go get better. Some people may not take it that way, but if you're not that Victor Ortiz guy, then fuck you. That ain't you. Fuck you. You know, if you ain't man enough to be Victor, fuck you. Who has the better career so far, Mikey or Victor Ortiz? Victor fucking Ortiz. Yep. Better victory. Took Berto belt. Better fight with Lamont Peterson. Yep. Don't give a fuck. They both done quit. Mikey done quit twice. Victor done quit like 3 or 4 times. Fuck him. Fuck him. Better victory. Excuse me. Got the better victory in Berto. And the Peterson was a draw, I believe. Peterson was tough shit back there, though. It's real tough shit. Victor a bum. Hey, Mikey's a bum. A real bum. A quitter. Yeah, but think about that Thomas Williams. He quit versus Campillo, came in there versus Donna Stevenson, refused to quit Gator. One of the best fights you could put up against the lineal champion. One of the best fights that he had. And, he didn't make it. But then my guy came out there versus the fight before he came out there versus Edwin Rodriguez. Oh, my God. People, if you ain't seen Thomas Williams Jr. versus Edwin Rodriguez, you can watch it while you listen to me now. It only lasts about 6 minutes. You know what I mean? And it's the greatest fight you'll ever see in your life. The greatest. The greatest. Don't worry about no fucking quitting. Admit your bullshit. You know what I mean? If you're an addict, your first step is recovery, my nigga. Your first step in recovery is admission. I agree to admitting your bullshit. Okay, you ain't got to when people want to publicly humiliate you or want to get evidence on you and keep you humiliated forever. Nah, you ain't don't worry about them. It ain't about admission to help you. They trying to hurt you. They trying to get it in text messages or something. Look at this screenshot. I got it. Nah. To yourself and in that boxing ring, hey, it's a public sport. You put yourself there. So when it's public scrutiny, you put yourself in that position. Turn around and quit. I don't never want to see another man punk out. Referees need to understand it. When you punking out, call the fight. And they ask you why. Because the nigga was punking out. Somebody said, he was looking for one big shot. I'm on the referee side. That nigga was punking out. He was punking out. One big shot my ass. He was wasting our goddamn time. And the referee saved the fucking day. The referee had all of us having a goddamn good time. The referee helped us out getting this pussy ass nigga out of our fucking vision. I wish they would have stopped the fight about the what round was it? This nigga Mikey Garcia threw goddamn 15 punches. This nigga threw like 15 punches. It was the 11th round. He threw 15 punches on the dot. I would have been fine with a 7th round. I would have been fine with an 8th round, 9th round, anywhere from the 7th on, just about. From the 7th on, I would have been fine. The referee just said, "Look, man, you're not fighting back. You're not getting hurt because you're not you're wasting my time. I mean, I got joints. I got joint pain, Mikey. My knees hurt from doing this shit. I'm an older man. I'm walking around this fucking ring. You know what I mean? When I go to Walmart, I get them little carts and shit, them little go-go buggies. And you got me walking around, bouncing around this goddamn ring and shit for nothing. So I'm just going to call the fight, and you and your corner can address this shit the next time you go to training camp. Who going to boo me? What you going to boo me for? I took the knockout from you. I ain't take shit from you. He ain't want to get knocked out. He's refusing that. 74 people watching live, and y'all acting like y'all can't hit the thumbs up button. 17 of y'all hitting the thumbs up button. Y'all act like y'all can't support a brother. Hit the thumbs up button. You mad? You mad? Probably, a lot of y'all probably fucking Mexican and don't understand half the shit I'm saying. You know, y'all just wiping tears today still and shit. Randy Evans, goddamn smiling, laughing hard. What he laughing at? I want to know. I'm trying to see. Is it something in the comment section? D. Abanuli says they use registered testers. I ain't talking about no drug test. That shit boring. Let's see what we got. When they use name, okay, they still talking about testing. All right. Somebody talking about flagging me. Breaking your back. No, he said, nah, man. Kell Brook quitter. Then he fought. Kell Brook got his face broke. It's time to quit. I ain't telling, man, a fight got to end somewhere or another. I read that shit in a legit stoppage of you telling yourself stop. It's nothing better than you stopping the fight. It is, but you know what I mean? But it's better than decision when you know you ain't winning. The nigga quit. Go on. You know you weren't trying to look for no knockout in that 12th round, 11th or nothing. You wasn't looking for shit. That nigga little Mike wasn't trying to do shit, man. Nigga wasn't doing nothing. But Mikey is a special operator. I do give him some credit for surviving 12 with Spence. Man, I could have survived 12 you get in shape. Let me just go put a high guard up. I could survive 12, my nigga. As long as I don't sit on the ropes. Shit. Smother in every now and then. Push him, get him out of position, and then just break the range, get out of there, get your hands back up. I mean, I could survive. I mean, anybody could survive a lot of rounds. Do something. Charles Martin just fought this dude called Corbin on the undercard. Corbin went the fucking distance. What the fuck? Corbin wasn't fighting, throwing low blows and shit. That don't mean shit. You know, operate. I mean, he's operating at a high level to quit without actually quitting. That's what I can say about Mikey Garcia. He operates at a high enough level to quit without actually quitting. Because he quit. He had enough skill to quit without quitting. If you know boxing, you get what the fuck I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. It really ain't too many other sports you get. LeBron does this shit a little bit. You know, he's in that quit mode. Where he's looking like, yeah, I look for the past and made it look sexy, but I'm 100% in quit mode right now. I know I lost. Who cares? LeBron do that shit. A lot of athletes do it, but in boxing, it's a little bit more obvious. Whole lot obvious. Mikey Garcia was in quit survive mode. Just don't beat me down. Let me look and see if I done made any money. Not on YouTube. I just need to check real quick, see if I made some. I didn't check it this morning at all. Man, these people pissing me off, hit me up with these stupid emails. I'm thinking there's money alerts and shit. These motherfuckers can't afford to pay shit they asking for. Mayweather should come out and fight Spence. Man, Mayweather keep his ass in retirement. I don't want to see him come back. He's pretty boring at this age. Loma beats Mikey. He used to be a fun fighter, but boring now. So I hope he stay retired. You know, best of luck to him. Let's see what else we got. I agree he quit and just survived, but he was taking a lot of punishment. Loma beats Mikey, says JJ Philly. Hey, man, if y'all ain't subscribed to the channel, y'all go ahead and do so now. We recently went over 1,000, probably about a month back. Headed toward 1,500. You know, that's the new goal. Then we'll get to 2,000. But if you're not subscribed, go ahead and do so. Hit the thumbs up if you already have. And like I said, 74 people watching live. A lot of people in the comment section. And only 32 upvotes. I mean, I would have people on here with me, but it just get too hard to control, bro. And I'm in a dominant mindset right now. You know what I mean? I'm in that hungry mindset. I'm hungry for niggas to admit they bullshit. And you know what I mean? I'm hungry for people to just come clean and wash their hands with sin. You know what I mean? Wash their hands with boxing sin. You know, I'm tired of certain boxing groups. I'm tired of certain people hating those groups and then using those group tactics for other people. I'm tired of that shit, man. It's just it's tiresome. You lose luster, and then when people are not performing in the sport, there's no good top performers in this sport. A lot of people just ain't performing at a max level right now. The last two undisputed champions are fucking, you know, they outboxers. They outboxers and shit. Like Terrence Crawford, undisputed, boring fucking reign. You know what I mean? Boring way to become it by fighting nobodies and then fucking fight with Postal. Usyk, yeah, he's fun, more fun to watch than Terrence. He holds way less, you know, throws more punches, but still, like, it's a 200-pound cruiserweight, barely hurting anybody. I gotta give him credit with the Tony Bellew thing, but damn, Adonis Stevenson outdid you, and he fucking was older than you. You know what I mean? Like, it's just no high operators right now. Like, my favorite fighter to watch right now is 35 or 36 years old, Kovalev. Come on, man. And Josh Taylor, like, at this, like, what fucking prospect am I looking at? This nigga's a killer. This nigga's a killer. He got it all. Like, I don't see it. I don't see it. And then I like watching Lomachenko, but he's a motherfucking political pussy. He like takes everybody and put them on year layoffs and shit. Weak ass shit they doing. Like, this shit is boring to watch. And it's boring to hear y'all continue complaining and shit. Like without merit. With no merit. Like, you want to complain to see a nigga win a 12-round slap decision. To try, like, people will come on here. I want to see this outboxer fight this guy so he can outbox him and run all night. I ain't here for that shit. He said Crawford got it all. Man, you crazy as hell. You crazy as hell. That boy is just right there with Mikey Garcia, just waiting to get exposed. Waiting to get exposed. He said Josh Taylor will win the tournament. I can't wait to see Josh Taylor fight again. To get out this fucking funk of boxing. I cannot wait. Funky ass boxing that we in. You know what I mean? A fucking year in which I gotta watch Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder, and Deontay Wilder gets slapped up by a fucking cokehead. You know what I mean? Then I gotta go into January watching Keith Thurman fight Josecito Lopez. Comeback year. I get it, he's injured, but at the same time, goddamn, man. Goddamn. Like this sport, man, I guess it's just too grueling for niggas to be in it. Garcia looking for the moral victory. Fuck out of here. Yeah, he ain't getting one over here. He getting that moral ass kicking. Getting a moral ass kicking. I tell you what, I give him mortality. How about that, motherfucker? How about that? Give you more. Fuck moral. We gonna give you more motherfucking tality. Okay? That's what Spence about gave your dumb ass. Fucking quitter. Heartless ass hype job. Heartless ass hype job. I hope your uncle's listening to this video, nigga. And they look at you say, nigga, you should have been my niece. That's how they ought to feel about him. That nigga quit, bro. That nigga gave up. He gave up. And like, it's better just to admit it. You know, shake Spence's hand, tell the people, hey, he was just too good. I couldn't see it. Like, I overshot it. I wanted to be great, and I now know that I can't be. I give him all the credit. Instead of going in there, I was looking for one big shot. I never gave up, man. I never gave up. I always thought it was coming. I just knew that if I just threw this one punch the right way, I threw this one punch, I could be the great Mikey Garcia. But I just couldn't see the punch, and he was just blah, 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 and da. Shut the fuck up. Get your ass in that corner. Get that microphone when they come over to you. Hey, man, yeah, I quit. I'm not a quitter. He's just better. You know what I mean? I'm not a quitter. He's just better. I accept that. I would have told. I said, yo, he's not a quitter. He's not. He's honest. That's what he is. He's honest. A quitter goes in there and just stops, and they worried about what everybody thinking about him. A nigga that got some honesty and integrity on his side, just let it go. Let it go. Let it go. The reason they don't quit because they gonna get their ass raped and they can't handle the mental bit. The reason they don't stop the fight on their own because they're gonna get their ass raped by the fans and they can't handle that. They can't handle that mentally. So you're already a quitter. You're scared of that mental raping, so you're quitting doing what's right. It works both ways to me. I'm psychological and I'm physical. Okay, thinking in the psychological and in the physical. You should have went over there and you should have told those fans I couldn't win. He was better. He was too good. I quit. Be an honest quitter. Ain't nothing wrong with it, bro. There is nothing wrong with it. He says, nah, I don't condone quitting. Nigga, you condoned it last night. You watched it last night for 5 or 6 fucking rounds. You watched it. You watched it last night. What do you don't have to condone it. You watched it. If you're gonna refund all the pay-per-view, then okay. What did you get your money's worth at? Him slapping a high guard all night. We could have went to the fucking media day and had a more intimate connection with him, my nigga. You know what I mean? Could have went to the media day, got an interview, shook his hand, took a picture. Pay-per-view is a fleeting memory. It's gone right away. 80 people watching live, 34 upvotes, 84 people now. Hit the thumbs up, man. If you already hadn't, you should be hitting. Be an honest quitter. That's my thought to boxers. Be an honest quitter and go get better. Go get better. I ain't feeling that shit, man. I'm not feeling. And then when I heard the press conference, he's sitting there saying, I was looking for one shot. I think I was waiting too long. And you know, I could have did a lot better if he would have come down to 135. When he said that, this nigga said if he would have come to 135. What the fuck, bro? You really saying this to me right now, Mikey? If he just would have said, yo, low place, man, the nigga was too good. You saw it. I'm like, yeah, I saw it, bro. Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Just go in the gym and get better. Now I don't want you to get better. Now I want you to get raped the next time you fight. Repeatedly. Every other time you fight, I want to see you get raped. For real. Mikey played defense the whole night. Larte Townsend said, LOL. This nigga Mikey said, yo, if Errol Spence would come down to 135 to the smaller weights, man, I do a much better job, man. If you come down to the smaller weights, I'll be stronger, and yeah, to be my playing field. Like, nigga, this nigga didn't call you out. This nigga wasn't worried about you. This nigga was worried about his division. You the one ran up in here with your hand all up, with your gun cocked and shit. And then when you got there, you know what I'm saying, you took the fucking clip out, pussy. Pussy. He should have quit, bro. Should have quit. Who agrees with me in the chat? Be an honest quitter rather than a sore loser. What's up? Honest quitter, sore loser. Come on, let me know. Let me know. Honest quitter, sore loser. And Rigo, the way he quit, oh, it's my hand. Don't say your hand. Just be like, bro. Just be like, bro, the nigga don't say your hand. Don't worry about these punk ass fans. Tell these nigga, bro, the nigga was too good. Tell the fighter, give the fighter his credit when he beat you. The nigga was too good. A fight got to end some way. If I'm in a street fight and a nigga piecing me the fuck up, and he is nice enough to let me make it, I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it. He was too good. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? We scrapped it out. If he nice enough to slap hands on it and go from there, it is what it is. Let's go. We done. Ain't no need to keep getting pieced up. Ain't no need. Ain't no need to sit in here and try to survive and take it. Or no, ain't no need. Ain't no fucking need. Because I'm that same way. If I'm piecing your ass up, if I'm cleaning you up and you want to quit, matter of fact, I'm going to tell you before you start, I'm probably going to whoop your ass. I'm like, bro, you sure, man? Because I don't really want to whoop nobody. Niggas come in the gym, hey, spar with me. I'm like, you sure? I'm like, bro, nah, I'm not sparring with you. I know. He's like, come on, man, let's get it. Dude, I'm not sparring with you. You know what I mean? I'm just, that's me. So if I'm get you in the streets and I'm tagging your ass 6-7 times, I'm be like, look, man, go home, bro. Just go home. I ain't gonna brag about whooping you. I'm not never gonna tell. If don't nobody take no cell phone footage of this shit, I'm gonna whoop you in peace. I'm gonna whoop you in peace. Just go home. I respect you. You a person. I'm not trying to take nothing from you. I only defended myself and whooped your ass because you made me. That's how I am. That's my personal opinion. So he should have quit. Mikey should have accepted that Errol and the referee would have let his ass quit. And I will respect him way more. Personally, I do the same. Ain't no way y'all finna make me sit up and get my motherfucking ass whooped. Well, a dude piecing me up, and I'm like, damn, shit, pop, damn. I'm like, look, man, hey, it ain't even that serious. It is not even that. That shit ain't even called for. All right, yeah, can we be cool? Boom, done. We fucking about living for y'all's approval? Fuck that. Live for your own approval. Live for his approval. He the one that can whoop your ass. He the one that can beat your goddamn ass. You need his motherfucking approval. He said, having my ass off, you behind the phone or whatever, saying a quitter, but never put one day in the gym. By a nigga, be a nigga about something, then talk, bro, on our blood. What? Ryla must be a Mexican that's hurt. I heard her. He's hurt. His Mexican brother got his whooped. Get whooped. He's Mexican brother. Oh my. I told my little brother I don't want to hurt you. He didn't listen and I choked him out. True story. Yeah, what I'm saying. Like, yeah, it's like you trying to you give them a pass and they feel like, nigga, you like the little dude on the block, got that big mouth. And everybody be like, man, we done seen him try to fight. We kind of leave him alone at this point. That's how if you keep picking with him from where I'm from, you gonna find out somebody gonna whoop your ass. You gonna find out, like, bro, leave that nigga be. We ain't trying to have no niggas smashed out here. You gonna be the one with a problem on your hand. That's why I didn't want to see the fight no more. That's how I was raised. And if I see you picking a bullying somebody, I'm be like, nigga, you got the right one today. You got the motherfucking right. I ain't no hero, but if I know you gonna man up one-on-one, you like to fuck with. I'm like, yo, can you leave the nigga alone, bro? Just leave the nigga alone. That's fuck shit you doing. Like, I don't respect it. You know, like, leave the nigga alone. Just leave him alone. He too Mexican to quit. Man, the nigga did quit. That's like, you can't get away from that. He did quit. He stopped. He gave up. He gave up. He wasn't Mexican enough to do shit. That nigga quit. Mikey got outboxed. Earl played with him for 12 rounds. Man, yeah, he was fucking around in there. Light work. Lightweight. Lightweight, that was light work. Viva la Mexico. That's what he said. Yeah. That nigga said, Viva los Mexicanos. Oh, I loved when Sergio Martinez did the Viva la Argentina when he beat up Chavez Jr. Hey, he felt like a rock star after that fight. I ain't gonna lie, that was a rock star fight. He shelled up and played defense. Yeah, he shelled up and played quit. Shelled up and played quit. Glorified sparring session, says Jay Philly. Yeah, that nigga garbage, man. That nigga whack, bro. Mikey whack. Man, I'm talking about quit, dog. Give me the satisfaction. I ain't gonna, just the truth. But when you give me the truth and the satisfaction of what's really good, I can respect you like a man. Respect you like a man. Walk away. Rigondeaux walked away. When I tell people I'm glad he quit, I was like, man, he need to quit. I'm glad he quit. They was like, what? No, man. No, he embarrassed me. I said, you don't want to put him in the fight. He couldn't win. What you talking about? I'm consistent, bro. I remember telling niggas, like, I'm glad Rigondeaux quit. I'm glad Walters quit. Somebody the other day on my chat said, Walters pissed me off. He pissed me off for all of Jamaica. I said, you should have been mad at Bob Arum. He made the Jamaican not get fights. What you mean? You know what I mean? I'm like, you should have been mad at him. It is what it is. I appreciate an honest quitter, bro. I appreciate one. When I seen Adonis Stevenson and Badu Jack, Adonis Stevenson, 40 years old, off a year layoff. Badu Jack was hitting him with low blows. His nose was busted. I honestly said to myself, and maybe I'm right, judging by the events that followed in his next fight and the punishment that Badu Jack said he seen him, reeling from in the hotel after they fight. I was saying, yo, they might need to stop this fight. It don't matter who it is. It don't matter, bro. But then Adonis Stevenson, he showed you he won Mikey Garcia. That motherfucker actually start fighting back. He started throwing punches like he meant the shit. And that's why I sit up here and tell y'all, when y'all mad at me for supporting Adonis Stevenson and supporting a 5-year reigning lineal champion, you the motherfucker in the wrong when you come talking shit to me. Adonis can always be an example because it really ain't nothing he ain't been through in boxing. It really just ain't nothing he ain't outdid people in or at least been through. You don't know another guy that had 3 mandatories that refused to take the fight, and the WBC had to remove them from the rankings because they didn't. You don't know another fighter like that. 3. And all of these fighters were top 5 or top 10 fighters. 2 were top 5 and 1 was top 10. And now at the time they all were top 5. Now, Alvarez may have been outside of it. He may have been inside of it. Either way, he was top 10. 2 were top 5. 1 was top 10. 1,000+ punches and peeps mad. I'm happy we finally got 12 rounds of Spence highlights. Well, I can't say I'm happy. I would have been happy if Mikey quit. It's just me. It's just low place. Yeah, I mean, the best decision I made today was I just didn't want other people. I didn't want to listen to nobody. I didn't want to hear it. Maybe Dan goes live later and I can go in there and we can do it there. And I ain't got to try to control the hangout and tell people Dan can do that. Hey, y'all listen, y'all. I don't really feel like it. I did not feel like it. Yeah, not today. Not today. El Weirdo was mad as fuck last night with his essay getting schooled. That boy was mad. Imagine if Jacobs beat Canelo. That motherfucker, hey, bro, suicide ain't no funny matter, but damn, dog. Damn, the way he was acting. This shit was crazy. That shit got personal. Man, from what I just saw last night, Mikey can't beat Loma either. I don't think he never would have. I always favored Lomachenko. Honestly, I favored him. I'm just not sold on quantity fighters. Terrence Crawford, quantity resume. You got all kind of names of B+ or minus or B level or minus. Like, nah, bro, I ain't sold on that shit. And then you losing rounds and shit. I don't do that. And I wouldn't sold for Mikey Garcia. Getting your nose busted by Lipinets. Like, I wouldn't have been high on fucking Adonis Stevenson if guys like motherfucking Tommy Carpensy was taking him into 9 rounds, busting him in his nose, making him win hard-fought decisions. I wouldn't have been hard on Adonis Stevenson if guys like Zuhatsky would have given him a good fight. Nah, that ain't how it worked. That ain't how it worked. I would have been like, yo, we don't have no operators that operate on the level I want to see. I want to see vicious punchers going and learning to put boxing skills alongside of their punches and being complete fighters. That's what I want to see. I want to see guys that can do it all in the ring, no matter what. And then they find what works on you and they do that 100% and tear your ass up until you adjust to it. That's what I want to see. The best resume in the game belongs to the great GGG, man. Shit, man. Get out of here, bro. GGG. Like, I bet it's 113 people watching now. I bet these people like watching, like, who is it that he likes? What is it who's the guys he like? Because none of y'all keep it real and tell the people that's actually good. None of y'all keep it real. Y'all don't go and really tell the people that's really fighting. So these guys are like probably more casual. It's like he doesn't like Mikey. He doesn't like Terrence. He said that Earl isn't performing to feats to just make him go crazy. You know, he doesn't like Triple G. He's not big on Canelo. Who is it that he likes? Who is y'all right? Y'all right. It is a totally different ball game out here. It's so many other better fighters. For real. For real. Canelo is a give decision waiting to happen. Canelo is a man that can't beat fucking old fighters convincingly. Canelo is a duck artist. Danny Jacobs, I don't know how good he is. I know Danny Jacobs, but I'm not sure he's that good. You know, he's a struggle artist too. He's been struggling his last couple fights as well. I mean, I get it. I get it. Pacquiao has the best resume, said Battle Hub. Pacquiao been around long time. Pacquiao been around long. 122 people watching live right now, man. I want to get y'all. I want to get y'all to get those likes up to 75, if y'all don't mind. You know what I'm saying? If you hadn't hit the like button, go ahead and do it now. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe now. Let's get at least 20 new subscribers out these numbers. You know what I mean? We go live all the time. Come watch the shows. Come watch the shows. Prospects are good to watch. Yeah, at this point, I'm favoring watching the prospects and they mismatch fights than some of the fights we've been getting on here lately, bro. I really am. Like, at least I'm gonna learn who they are, and they had a potential to be something epic and something great. At least. Said GGG has 2 names on his resume. Stop the bullshit, man. I swear, bro. And Danny Jacobs ain't nothing to ride home about. Nothing to write home about. Excuse me. Ride or write home. He ain't neither one. Neither one, bro. And this dude barely beat him. Nigga, why you clout chasing? I'm clout chasing. I'm running a channel. John Black, Johnny, what the fuck is you talking about? GGG is a great fighter. Nah, chill. Canelo has definitely had clever matchmaking. Facts. Old ass fighters he fighting. He still lost the old ass, small ass Floyd, man. Fuck, dude. I ain't fucking with that, man. I ain't trusted that nigga since. Saying I ain't trusted him since. A bunch of Jared Hurd had to come clean up his Lara victory for him, and they don't want to give Jared Hurd no credit for unifying the division. That's who you need to be talking about. Jared Hurd, one of those real fighters you need to be talking about. Errol Spence is on his way, maybe. Leo Santa Cruz is a very talented fighter that has pretty good names on his resume. Yes, he's ducked a few people, but the people he did fight, he showed that he's a real good boxer. Who else? Who else can I think about? Lomachenko, he's politically a fucking diva, no doubt about it, a political whore. But that boy can fight. That boy be coming to put on a goddamn fight. I wouldn't mind him coaching my son, teaching my son what he knows. And my son would then probably be a damn good fucking fighter if he's already an athlete on top of that. Some of these dudes, man, they go in there, they can't teach nobody shit. They just getting lucky with what they doing. They level of competition bullshit enough to get away with it. I'm for real, man. For real. Usyk heard Canelo. Yeah, Usyk a real one, but Usyk, man, he a little patty pat fighter. Josh Taylor, watch him. Y'all don't know who Josh Taylor is. Go watch the highlights of what he do in the ring. Watch them. Watch Kovalev. Kovalev is a real one. Y'all can say what you want about low blows and Andre Ward. Kovalev is a real one. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got many. I'm gonna give them props while they're here. Keith Thurman a real one. He may struggle, but that motherfucker he gonna give you a real fight. You know, he got a good resume building up too. Where y'all watching from? Y'all put in the chat. Let me know where y'all watching from. UK, US, your state, wherever you at. Let me know if you there. JC Boxer says, if Mikey is heartless, what does that make welterweights the Duck Spence? Yeah, we've been calling them out. Tori Joseph says AZ, Arizona. Thurman is all hype, Duck and Spence. Where y'all coming from? Where y'all watching from? California, Stockton. He says Scotland. Battle Hood. Fuck out of here. Boxing Fan 1000 says Arizona. Lawrence, Tulsa. My Pillow USA says Fiend. The Netherlands is on here. Texas in the building. Yeah. Errol Spence representing Texas on New York. Canelo is on some good stuff. Hurd would definitely unify, but Munguia ain't gonna fight him. I mean, he need to unify with the winner of Charlo Harrison. Forget that you beat Harrison already. He coming off 2 biggest wins of his career if he beat Charlo again. 2 of the better wins in boxing. That Harrison's a real fighter. Harrison got Hurd on his resume. He got Charlo on his resume. Win, lose, draw, you can be a real fighter. I don't mind a guy that's going out there, you know, falling on his sword, showing skills while he do it. He said Dirty South Texas. He said the UK, Philly in the building. South London, you know, New Hampshire, Stockton 209. What a Tank. What about Tank? Yeah, Tank guy, he gotta step it up. You know, he ain't gotta go right to a Lomachenko, but I think he need to step it up some bit. You know, go and knock Tevin Farmer the fuck out. Take that money, go beat his ass. Tevin Farmer ain't no real one. I'm just gonna say that. Tevin Farmer, shit, he might have lost Saturday the much as he was getting hit. I just stopped scoring the shit. I'm like, I know they're not gonna take the cards. He landed some shots, but he also getting out punched. And it's not like this dude doing no kind of work at all. He actually pushing Tevin head back and shit. Tevin looked horrible. Taylor beats Mikey at 140, and he might stop him at 140. You know, he might actually stop him because Mikey might get the thought that, you know, Taylor's a little different than Spence. I think his timing is better than Spence with his hooks, his slips to the side to side slipping, and he's gonna create more punching angles on the high guard, whereas Spence elected to punch through the high guard. It's a different way to handle it, but I could see Mikey Garcia just finding a way to survive and be a weak nigga and shit like that. That's all it is. Mikey ain't about shit, man. Somebody jumped on. I don't know who it is, but I just don't. Right now, I don't even want to talk to no. I just want to be. I don't know who's there. I'm not trying to be funny. I just don't have it on me to talk to people right now. It just ain't. It ain't my day. You know what I mean? So if you could, maybe another day. Today, I just don't want to talk to nobody. He said I want to see Crawford versus Spence. I don't want to see Terrence Crawford until Terrence Crawford prove he's a proven fighter. I don't want to see another Mikey Garcia thing go down where we see before our eyes that the guy that y'all been talking about is not the guy that y'all been talking about. I don't want to see that no more. If Crawford is 32 and they never fought nobody, tough fucking cookies. Go be the mandatory to Errol Spence. Nope, he wouldn't been into Jeff Horn. I ain't with it, man. He said Gervonta Davis will beat Mikey Garcia. I don't know. I don't think so. I think Mikey Garcia got a little more. Maybe he'd make him quit. Maybe so. I don't know. Mikey got experience on his side at the very least. Tank got to get experience, man. It's like it's a new world. Maybe Tank's a quitter. You know, he didn't quit versus old boy, but maybe if the punch was a little harder, Tank would have punked out. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not giving nobody the benefit of the doubt. I ain't with that shit. I'm a consumer. You don't get the benefit of the doubt from consumers. Consumers read reviews from people that have bought and tested your product and, you know, put you in a big fight. Then the consumer buys. You know what I mean? I go to Amazon, I read the products. I read what's this. I read what's that. I want to know. I want to know what they said. Do these rechargeable batteries, do they stay charged long? I want to know. This electric toothbrush. You know what I'm saying? Do you got extra bristles for the? I mean, do you got extra brushes, attachment brushes for this shit? You know what I mean? Does it come with 2 or 3 like it says in the thing? Because y'all show 3 in the picture, but I want to know, did it come with it? Did y'all respect the 2-day shipping? I want to know. I don't want to see no fighters in there because y'all want to see it. I want to see motherfuckers in there because they deserve to be up in there. Y'all got enough of Mikey Garcia. Y'all got enough of the undeserving fights. Treat yourself better and demand the proven fights. Treat yourself better and demand the proven fights. Spence looked Mayweatherish last night. I don't know. He looked more aggressive than that. Who the hell is Tia Telephoto? Tia, what the fuck? I call him Telephoto. I call him Telephoto Lopez. He getting hyped up too. We had to see what he do too. He ain't fought nobody. He getting a lot of hype. It is what it is. He's a young man. People like to see prospects getting their thing. Low plays doing better numbers than certain LDBC bums. It's what it is, man. I don't do a lot of numbers. Like sometimes it ain't numbers over here, but hey, it is the day. I don't want to even be here long. I want to go. I just can't find myself to turn it off. You know what I mean? I'm reading the comments, but at the end of the day, I'm just chilling. I'm doing nothing right now except for intermittent fasting. You know what I mean? Doing a little intermittent fasting, so I ain't got shit else to do, but maybe lay in the bed, drink water. I mean, it's Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Do some cleaning and shit like that. He said, now Porter begging for a fight. I think the Porter Spence fight is the best fight on 147. For real. If I'm them, I'm like, yo, we both can make 154, right? Why fight at 147? Let's do it at 154. Why kill ourselves and bring ourselves down even more? Let's do it at 54. Fuck the titles. It ain't about the titles. It's about the fight. They should do the fight. Say they sell for making 47. Still have their titles if they want to go down and make easy money on mandatories or something. I'd be in that fight ASAP, bro. Quick, fast. But if Manny demands the Spence fight, Manny gonna get what he want. Manny gonna get what he want. Even if it was Thurman, even if it was Porter, he gonna get what he wants. So you can't be mad at that. He said, "Heartless hype job?" ? Sounds like you're a clueless non-expert, nigga. You sound like you don't know shit. That's what you sound like. You don't know shit about me, dog. I've been here. Calling fights correctly for a long motherfucking time. That boy quit. That boy was hyped up to believe he could do that he could do this and this to Errol Spence. Y'all hyped his motherfucking head up. Y'all blew this nigga head up like a blow pop, and that bitch got burst last night. That bitch burst last night. That nigga's a hype job. And that nigga quit inside the ring, quit throwing punches. That nigga was fucking quitting. He said, low place, listen up. I don't know what you mean. This guy's a moron. Heartless, but made it to the final bell with a bigger man. High guard, quit punching. That anybody can do it, just about, bro. Anybody can do it. Styles make fights. Low play. Spence never even dropped Mikey. What you want me to do? Kill Spence? Torture Spence? What you want me to do? Huh? I mean, Floyd Mayweather dropped Juan Manuel Marquez when he came up 2 ways. Floyd Mayweather's a bigger puncher, right? Floyd Mayweather's way more dominant than Spence, right? Come on, man. My eyes don't lie to me. That what, a one-off thing you want me to complain about? The nigga got his ass beat, bro. I'm good. Straight. His brother told him not to do it. He didn't listen. Exactly. Because his brother, like, he, right there with me. Nigga, you is not what we said. We've been hyping your motherfucking ass up, giving you easy fights. Sit the fuck down. But, hey, the truth is, Mikey Garcia missed 3 years of paychecks. He missed 3 years of paychecks. When he took a 3-year layoff about 3 years back. He missed 3 years of fucking paychecks. So how do you recoup that? Get your ass whooped in Texas in front of all them people on pay-per-view. Make $8 million. Mikey was on Queer Street in the tent, plain to see. Yeah, he was hurt a few times, but, he covered up real good. Randolph Lopez says, shut the fuck up, pussy boy. Yeah, but I'm going to shut the fuck up and I'm going to get out of here. So, Randolph Lopez, you're going to get what you want right here. I'm going to shut the fuck up and leave. 180 plus people in the building, man. I ask that y'all hit the thumbs up button before you leave. A lot of people hating. A lot of people mad. I don't do the, common folk opinion type. I don't do that shit, bro. I don't do that. I tell the truth. It's a harsh one. And I ain't got time for it to be opposed. It's not worth opposing, Nah, I'm good. Not worth arguing it. I saw it. I'm done with that shit. Fuck the high blood pressure, but finna get about this hoe though, man. But yeah, I appreciate everybody that came through. Everybody that hit the thumbs up button. I double appreciate you. Everybody that subscribe to the channel, I triple appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? If you hit the bell icon after you subscribe, I quadruple appreciate you up in this motherfucker. I do. I truly do. But if you haven't done those things already, like I said, it's 160 plus people in here right now. Please hit the thumbs up button. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to the channel if you already haven't. Hit the bell icon if you already haven't. Feel free to share the link to my channel or my videos on any of your social media platforms where you talk boxing or you speak with your friends about sports or just on your page in general. Feel free to share this page or my videos throughout the World Wide Web in your sports forum or in your boxing forums. I greatly appreciate everybody that came through kicking it with me, show support. Didn't mean to be rude to nobody. I just didn't feel like talking to nobody today. Just didn't. But yeah, man, ain't no place like low place, man. And I'm out.